Did you set up your stream, by the way? Because I didn't.
Oh,
What-
fuck. We did the wrong title, but you can change it.
Dumbass.
So,
I'm back.
do you like attacks that make people blind, Kyle?
I do.
Yep. You can just walk over, slap someone, and decide
Attacks
they
that
can't
make
hear
people
anymore
blind.
or they can't see anymore.
I'm talking about Spear of Purity. It can make evil creatures blind for a round.
You find the best spells.
Oh yeah, now that the stream has officially started, I can finally get rid of this stupid file that's been on my desktop
They
since
take
last
1d8 of
last
damage
Saturday.
for 2 caster levels.
Kyle, I'm supposed to call you an idiot. You're an idiot.
Oh, is that for when I was talking about the Earth being flat or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Kyle.
Since you didn't stream between then and now, I had to wait until this stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a magic person. How much caster levels do you have? I don't know what that means.
It's just his level.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that does a lot of damage.
Which spell?
Spear of Purity.
There's another spell called
Be 3d8.
yeah. There's also a spell called Holy Javelin, which I don't think we have a thing for, but
No, we don't. And then it does even more damage to outsiders.
does
Alrighty,
1d6
let's see
points of
here.
damage to evil creatures on a successful attack, and dissipates permanently against any other alignment. Each time a creature starts its turn while impaled by the javelin, it takes another d6 of damage. For every 4 cast levels you have, the javelin remains in the creature for an additional round, to a max of 5 rounds at 18th level.
This attack
While the creature remains in...
this attack to an outsider at max level just does 10d6.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not much at that level.
No. Why would you want that?
It's
Although the blinding is pretty
Spear
funny.
of Purity? What level is it?
Yeah, Spear of Purity. It's a 2nd level cleric spell.
Okay.
It's an
In a couple
ultimate.
levels, we get like at 7th level,
Oh my
we
god.
get
Are you...
4th level spells. There is a
Ooh.
handful of spells, one for each alignment, that they effectively do the same thing. The only one I remember the name of is there's Holy Smite for good, Chaos Hammer for chaos, Order's Wrath for order, or law rather, and then Holy Blight I think is the last one. Yeah. But,
and you have a large range on Spear of Purity too.
okay, guess what?
25 feet plus 5 feet every 2 levels. 40 feet.
There it is. Oh, is this an uncommon spell? It is
Considering
not.
we're
Okay.
fighting evil people.
Wow.
I don't know, there's a lot of spells that you can choose from.
Okay, so yes, the spear caps out at 10th level. Regardless, 9th or
Alright,
10th, depending,
That's great.
because it's for every 2 cast
Glad I did
levels or for
that.
every cast level instead of when evil outsiders.
It lists a max, yeah.
Yeah.
It only goes higher once they're an outsider.
Actually,
Yep. Well, no, it still caps out at 1 level later because it's every level, not every 2. But it's caps at 10.
Actually, would
So-
you rather Mad Monkey or Hydraulic Torrent? I kind of like the Artificial Bull Rush.
They're not bad for a 2nd level spell.
Single infestation.
There is so there's a spell I want to.
Oh, and it's a ranged touch.
Yeah, it's on the There's a sorcerer wizard spell. Only sorcerers can take it. That is 4th level. I did that go all the way down to. There we go.
There's so many cool level 3 spells. Nature's Exile. Target gets -10 on survival checks.
There are so many silly spells. You're right.
Yeah, there's a spell that I really like called Detonate. It does exactly what you would think it does, given the name. I think it's 4th level.
Apparently done my food
Well,
and I can start drinking. Let's go.
Ah, there it is.
this is a funny spell. Up shape.
I just got that one. It is so funny.
Oh yeah, right.
That's stupid.
Cole, I need to buy onyxes or something from one of my spells.
Yeah, how many would you like to buy?
Let me just
like a liquid-
make sure how many I'm gonna need real quick.
Is there like a listed
Oh,
price for like
spells.
feathers and whiskers and stuff?
If it doesn't have a
most
price
you
listed,
can-
then it's considered negligible. Do you have a spell component
The,
pouch?
All right. Let me know when we're actually gonna play.
If you have a spell
Okay, so-
component pouch,
Mm.
okay.
The X's need to
I do have
be,
a spell component pouch.
So yeah, anything that doesn't have a listed cost, you're assumed to have because of the pouch.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The onyxes require need to be 25 gold or minimum
Yeah,
per hit
Yeah.
die.
per hit dive, then dead.
But yeah, this is what Detonate does. Posting it there in the Discord.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's a lot of text.
Basically, you use self-destruct. As for the Pokemon move. Great.
But
Boy.
yeah, Portal. Can I get a bunch of onyxes? How many you got?
Well, you should go
I-
summoner.
How much gold are you gonna spend? I'm not gonna bother trying to figure out how many onyxes they
Summoner?
have.
I
Why
got.
should I go summoner?
How much money?
Like,
do I
are you
have?
really gonna buy as many onyxes as you
could
have
sp-
fucking
you could-
gold?
you could
No.
Get even more monkeys with summon
So,
nature's ally.
I'll buy 400 gold worth.
What is summoner first of all? Is it like a
400 gold's worth?
feat?
Mhm.
No,
Uh,
this is a spell.
So
Summon
there
nature's
are-
ally.
Oh yeah, I
So-
have like those already.
yeah, and you can spontaneous cast it by sacking a spell slot.
Of equal or greater value or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you sack a first level spell slot, then you can cast Summon Nature's Ally 1, just as Tickle can do
Mhm.
with Cure.
Okay, minus my
I-
money.
But you could do summon nature's ally
Where the
3,
fuck did
which
it
is
go?
one
God damn
third
it.
level creature, or one D3 second level creatures of the same kind, or one D4 plus one first level creatures.
Oh, take a look at Summon 9.
That's funny.
Take a look at
I
the
wanna-
9th though.
Take a look at what?
The so Summon Nature's Ally goes all the way up to level 9,
Yup.
and take a look at what is on that list.
How many level 1s could I make and just like absolutely troll someone?
You fucking storm giant.
Just, hey, here's my friend. He's going to step on you. His foot is the size of your house.
I cast Thunder Spell, but not from me.
Mhm.
At third
no,
level,
it's
you can No, Will, at third level, you can summon an ape. You can summon an ape.
I'm gonna catch Mad Monkey and then I'm gonna summon an ape. I'm gonna be the monkey tamer.
Yeah, but if you,
You can also summon a giant ant.
but
Why?
okay, sorry. I thought for each level it went up. The
There.
number of things you could summon from the lower list increased, but
I
now it caps
swear
out
to
at the
fuck
1d4
game.
plus 1.
Behold, the monkey.
Is
What
your
would be
GM rolling not
amazing
working
is if you-
again?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I got it to work.
Oh wait,
I'll
I
be
already
back in a
posted the
second.
random chimp event GIF.
So that is.
You did.
That is an interesting item. Oh yeah, by the way, don't mind me. I'm just doing the. Congratulations, a month has passed in game. I'm adding new. Unfortunately for everyone, or I guess fortunately for everyone, it rolled max.
Oh no.
So I have to roll quite a few things.
You can.
There's 6 new medium magic items for sale. I
Or
don't
you
have
could
what
just
they are
pay
yet.
me.
Nice. Will.
Yeah.
can
Can you
also
write them
summon
all
a
down in the
cheetah.
Discord just so we can look at them without
Pardon?
you having to repeat them every time?
You can also summon a cheetah with the third
What?
level.
Can you write down all of the
Ooh.
items that roll into the Discord so we know what's available?
There's
So we
quite
don't
a
need to-
few things that you can summon.
So you don't need to
Yeah,
rewrite
I,
them
I'll
every time.
Exactly one
copy
thing
it.
I'm
I'll
looking
copy
into
it
for
from my
WoW
text
shape.
document once I have it ready.
Okay.
If you look in the notes of the Nature's Ally of each level, it lists that level's additions.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, that's an 8.
Ape.
You should also get
Ape.
Ian back.
So,
Actually,
if
Hey.
we're ever in water, you can also use summon Nature's Ally third to summon a bunch of eels.
I'm just gonna go
A
tell
shark.
him
Or
real
shark.
quick.
Giant crab!
No.
Yep. The giant crab you can just summon because.
Giant
I think
crab!
have like a,
I'm back.
So,
I think you-
I'm
Cole's about
getting
to
more
go
hype
over
on
the
giant
magic
crab
items, I
than anything
think.
else right now.
Why the fuck does the ape have smite evil and smite good?
It's like a
Why is that-
discriminatory attack.
What the fuck?
I'm the strongest ape.
Wait, I could just cast bull strength on an ape.
Good.
Yeah.
Very well could.
If you want to
If
go
I-
summoning, if you want to be a focus summoning for your shenanigans, augment summoning is a feat you might want to pick up.
That would do.
It gets +4 to strength and constitution.
second. Oh, I see.
You need spell focus conjuration though. First,
So it would take getting two more feats or 3 more feats.
what feats do you have currently?
I don't think I have the conjuration spell focus. I don't think.
I know someone has spell focus conjuration. I don't know who.
I don't have that, no.
Okay, Tickle, is that you who has it?
I have a
Or is
weapon,
that the,
magical aptitude,
no one has-
opening volley, and craft wondrous.
I don't think
Okay.
anyone has spell focus. Kyle has
Nope, someone
skill
has.
focus.
No, someone has spell focus. Oh, it's Mike. Mike has it.
Oh, that's right.
Of
Mike
course,
has.
of course.
Yeah, he has a spell focus conjuration.
Yeah, so he could pick up augment summoning if he wants.
He doesn't have a single
And,
summoning spell.
Yeah, but he's a sorcerer, so like he could pick them up if he wants.
Yeah, I know, but-
to,
though?
And every time he casts one, the creatures get +4 to strength and con.
So would that apply to all of them that I summon?
Yes.
So if I got a lot of things, that's a lot of +4s.
Benefit: each creature you conjure with any summon spell gains a +4 enhancement bonus to strength and con for the duration of that spell that summoned it.
That sounds scaling.
That
At
is
fourth level,
what it
you can.
says per word, like word for word. So
Well, you know, you
Yeah.
can get at fourth level a dire ape.
yep. Which is basically like
Or
I
multiple
heard you like
apes.
apes. Yeah, or you could get multiple apes. Yeah, Because
The
it is-
monkeys.
Yeah, because you can either summon one dire ape or 1d3 apes.
Sometimes it would be more beneficial to summon more apes.
It is usually going to be more useful to summon multiple apes because action economy is very important.
Yeah.
But yeah, with detonate, if you're immune to a damage type and you pick that damage type, then you take nothing. Everyone around you needs to make the saves for damage. It's great.
I think what was another thing that I was just looking at that was like really good?
I don't know.
You can straight up just summon a horse.
Yes, he can.
But we already have a horse.
We have separate
He can summon a
horses.
dire bat as well.
You could just fly away.
I could just turn into a bat and fly away.
Fire
True.
moment.
It only lasts how long? 1 round per level. So like he could summon the dire bat to fly away, but he would not get very far.
It'd be a lot
could
easier
someone
to just use wild shape and fly away.
Yeah, could summon a crocodile as well.
Crocodile is interesting. What one like a what was that, like a constrictor snake or something?
There is constrictor snake, yes.
Yeah, that one sounds pretty good.
Uh,
You can
for
summon
the
goblin
first
dogs.
level, you can also summon vipers.
And goblin dogs is a second level, so you could summon multiple of them. So
Yeah,
if
just-
someone hits your dog, they might get debuffed.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's if the dog hits someone.
I think if they get hit with natural weapon or unarmed strike, it procs as well. Basically, if they come in physical contact with the goblin dog, if they aren't a goblinoid, they need to make the save.
Oh yeah,
Well, presumably another
Regina's skin was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gaining damage resisting 5 for piercing.
I'm not actually taking a look at what any of the spells actually do, but I know what some of them do.
I've been reading a lot of these. Cause a lot of them, like when I was going through, it was like, dang, these are cool. Like fungal infestation, giving bleeding to someone if they get hit by stuff. That's so cool.
That does sound so cool.
So the when you get 4th level spells, you can pick you can just summon a lion if you want.
Yeah, one does.
Yeah, or you can summon a grizzly bear, giant wasp, griffin, tiger,
A griffin.
satyr. Yep. You can summon a rhinoceros as well, just because. Bison. Dire wolf. You can already summon wolves. Giant stag beetle. And elementals.
Elementals. Yes.
Yeah. Medium specifically. I believe you can summon small currently. You can also summon pteranodons and Dionychus, which I believe are the raptors that you see in Jurassic Park and stuff.
Oh,
Despite the
just
fact
some
that
of my
those
spells are
velociraptors.
still empty. When do the spells start being empty? There's some of my level 2 ones here. I have to look back on.
Yeah, the
Climbing beanstalk and down.
Dionychus are fun.
Rain of frogs.
But because you can summon dinosaurs with your Summon Nature's Ally, and you just need to see something to turn into it with a wild shape. If you summon a dinosaur, you can turn into it with a wild shape after that.
What are you talking about?
Okay,
Dominate
so
animal.
With how
This one.
wild shape is worded, he just needs Will just needs to see an animal in order to wild shape into it, right?
Yep. Or have a reasonable understanding of said animal.
Yeah. So with Summon Nature's Ally, if they were to summon a pteranodon, they would now have seen
Well,
that
now
animal.
I've seen it.
Yep.
Summon
it is-
Nature's Ally. Hold on.
They need to wait till 4th level spells for the pteranodon, but like, what dinosaurs do we have? Oh, we don't actually. Okay, you don't actually have any dinosaurs available to you right now.
I don't know, you can attack, but creature cannot be summoned to the environment that can't support them.
So, like,
Not use
you wouldn't be able to
spell
summon a
abilities.
squid to the middle of the forest floor, for example. Or, like, an eagle underwater. Or the plane of fire, for, like, anything.
I want to create for the first one. Figure out like what kind of you change try to get time to cast the spell. Neutral unless otherwise noted. When you summon the summoning spell, summon a creature with an alignment or elemental subtype, you spell of that type. All creatures summoned with an alignment subtype have an alignment that matches yours, regardless of their equal alignment.
Yeah, I think I just did, like, I just put, the Summon Nature's Ally 2 thing on, in,
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you can cast it, into existence, then you know of it.
I read it in a book once.
I
But
know the name.
but
Therefore,
you also need to remember that you need to have a high enough level in wild shape in order to get its abilities.
Yep.
So you
So-
might be able to turn into a huge creature.
Yeah.
But you'd be a huge creature who has no idea how to be a huge creature.
well,
if you
no,
get what I mean.
if
A lot of the wild shape stuff is usually in line with the summon ally, so it's like they're kind of like parallel with each other.
Yeah, it makes sense because they're both druid things.
Yeah, if the thing they're summoning is not a does not qualify for B shape 1 currently, then they cannot turn into it anyway. So
Yeah.
a huge creature is not available currently. That would require B shape 2.
Yep.
Instead. B shape is not on the druid spell list, weirdly enough.
Well, that's because
Nope.
it's not a spell.
Okay, we just have wild shape built in, so we don't need beast shape.
Wild shape.
Yeah, B shape is a spell because it says as
Yep.
per B shape, but B shape itself is not on the druid spell list.
We're just cool like that, and nice to have it built in.
I believe the reason for that is because B shape 1 and other similar spells you can cast on other people. Wild shape you physically
No. B shape, target you. Range personal.
Yep.
Okay, never mind then. So I have no idea why it's not on the druid
You
spell list.
could use I'm pretty sure there's a meta magic feat that allows you to cast personal spells on others.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be able to use that with wild shape.
Wild shape
Because
because
wild
No,
shape
it's
is
not
not
that's a personal. That's like a trait rather than a spell.
It's a spell like, not a spell.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Or a
it's not even a
supernatural.
spell.
It's a supernatural, not a spell. So
It is a
it also
magical
can't.
But it is not a spell.
Actually, wait. No, is it a magical effect? If it's a magical effect, then what would it be considered?
Okay, so whether something is considered a magical effect depends on what type of ability it is.
It's
If it is
SU,
a
whatever that
supernatural
means.
ability-
SU, it's supernatural, so it's not magical.
Nope. Supernatural abilities are magic in nature, but they're not spells. That's the difference.
Okay.
There's SP is something, and I don't think it's magic. I might be wrong on that. And then EX
SP
is
Little
not
Knight?
magic either. No, it's. I think the Barbarian has an SP ability. I don't remember what it is.
Summon
Someone has an SP ability. I don't remember
from
who.
the EX protect. You can
So let's
banish
say-
one
SP
card
is
in the
spell-like.
field.
So
Okay.
So EX is extraordinary. Extraordinary abilities are non-magical. They are, however, not something just anyone can do. Effects or areas expressed in magic have no effect on extraordinary. Spell-like abilities, as the name implies, are magical abilities are very much like spells. They are subject to spell resistance and dispel magic, and they do not function in areas where magic is suppressed or negated. Spell-like abilities can be dispelled, but they cannot be counterspelled or used to counterspell. Supernatural abilities are magical but not spell-like. Supernatural abilities are not subject to spell resistance and do not function in areas where magic is suppressed or negated.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to wild shape in an anti-magic field.
Yes, but someone would not be able to counterspell your wild shape either.
Yes.
So
No,
if I was already in wild shape,
If you were already in wild shape, it would force you out of wild shape as soon as you entered an anti-magic field.
Ah.
Yes. Yeah, But
Likewise, any magic
Oh my
items don't
goodness.
get disenchanted when you enter an anti-magic field. They just
They're
stop
just
working.
suppressed.
their ability gets suppressed. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you exit the anti-magic field, they work again.
Yeah. The other thing is that your wild shape would not does not care if someone has spell resistance. You can wild shape into like a giant stag beetle, for example, and just beat the ever loving hell out of someone. You would need
Oh, I should take note of the
vermin
damage
form.
types that all the creatures have. Because what if there's something that has like a really awful like takes 1 billion damage from like bludgeoning or something?
Yeah, that would be I think skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning because skeletons.
No, skeletons aren't vulnerable to bludgeoning. They're immune to piercing, slashing.
Okay. So you can take an axe to them all day long. They're not going to give a shit.
Or sorry, they're immune to piercing, resistant to slashing, I think.
Okay.
And then normal bludgeoning.
I can figure this out really easily. You would think I would I would just know this shit, but you'd be wrong. I could go grab my book, but
Just turn your weapon into an improvised
Oh
weapon.
yeah, so
by
DR5
running it.
bludgeoning.
so yeah, unless
Hit him with the
smacking
club of
them with-
the staff.
Yeah, so they
So,
would
yeah,
take
they
reduced damage from anything but bludgeoning.
which because of how that works, you could very well just like walk up and deck them in the face, and they would take it would be more effective than using a sword on them.
Yep.
Monks are really good against them as a result, as are clerics, because clerics.
Are you still entering all the items from the roll?
Yeah. So let's see here. What?
God, that must be a
did
fuck ton
I-
of items. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I still have one more wrist slot to do, and then 4 slotless items.
Nice. Imagine like
But-
all of them are complete horseshit. This is
Yeah, you can summon.
All I'm saying is that anything we can afford, I can probably just make. Maybe.
But
Mm.
you
Might
can
take
get
a minute.
Owl Bear at 4th level as well.
Mm.
A what?
Owl Bear.
Bear
It is exactly what it sounds like.
that has the face
Blame
of
wizard.
an owl.
Blame
Oh,
a
that
wizard.
weird thing. Yeah, that thing's cool. That thing's cool.
Yeah, next level you can just summon one, because why not?
Based.
So let's see here. So is it?
You would not be able to turn
Trainer,
into it because it is not a an animal.
Until Cole's
It's
done
not
it,
an animal.
Flop.
Yeah, no. I believe it is a
It's
monstrous.
a magical creature.
I think so. Yeah.
Before you
Because
reveal the items, we gotta make
Wizards
sure you
are
get Ian
responsible
back.
for its creation. Yeah, magical beast is what it is. Is a large
Mm.
magical beast. That. So you wouldn't
There's
be
a
able
lot
to
of
get
just magical beasts, and there's not a lot of just animals.
Legendary breast.
Like a real animal.
magical
Like a
creatures
fish.
or magical beasts are like a normal animal that has something that is about it. Basically, normal creature plus. So, like, if a dog has the ability to breathe fire, it's a magical beast.
FYI, event beast shape does eventually gain the ability to become small. Like at level 10,
Well, elementally, I
your
think.
thing functions as beast shape 3, which also allows you to take on the form of a small or medium creature of the magical beast type.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
I believe they would
small,
need beast shape 4 for the owl bear.
Yeah, although I don't know if they get beast shape 4. Beast shape 3 is
let
at
me-
10th level for druids.
I think again.
I
you
have
would
it
think
Oh,
they would know
at 12. Nope, because
They don't-
at 10th
12th
at-
level, I get.
Yeah, at 10th beast shape 3 is the highest a druid gets. At 8th level it's beast shape 3, 10th it's elemental body 3 and plant shape 2, and at 12th it's
Yeah, and
elemental
then
body 4 and plant shape 3.
And you also get vermin form as you just in your normal spell list.
I get who in my what?
So B shape, elemental body, plant shape, and there's form of dragon. And
I know that one.
vermin form. Yeah. they all operate the exact same. It's just different creature types that they affect.
Mhm.
Allow, rather. There's one that allows for humanoids. I forget the name of it, though.
I don't want to get.
Is that not just
yeah.
Is that not just polymorph
No.
or disguise
Polymorph
self or
is-
something?
No, disguise self is it has like 1 through whatever as well. I just don't remember the name.
We're back.
Mm.
I'm running out of alcohol.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, Jesus Christ? It's only one can to finish so far.
I can't wait for when I level up a couple more times and I just basically become Bon Clay.
Oh my god. Least, lesser, and greater. Okay. How do I roll? Okay, I guess GR1D3. Is it going to be least, lesser, or greater? It's least.
Why is
Actually, wait, no.
oh, what, Thousand Faces?
Least.
Yeah.
Does least even make sense
Yeah,
to
Thousand
have?
Faces is fun.
No, least does not make sense to have. Shit, how do I... whatever. I don't care.
I don't want by class. I want by the fucking
I used to think Bon Clay was kind of mid, but then as time has gone on, kind of one of the better characters. Oh, it's funny.
Bon Clay is the best.
Who is Bong Clay?
Someone's Mr. Two in One Piece. He had the power like if he like touches someone's face, he can turn his face into their face.
Do you guys know that in One Piece, they're actually like one of the main story plots is this guy who buried a treasure in one place?
Yes.
Is
We
it
don't
like that
actually know
one
if
guy
You know,
in real
it
life
might
with the
not
USB?
actually be buried.
Oh, wait, that's actually
It might not be buried, which is the funny
oh,
thing.
true.
We
it's
don't
hidden.
even know what it is.
As it turns out,
Friends
the
we made
treasure
along
is
the
the
way.
friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Were they all
Oda
in one
has
place
said that is
though?
not the case.
Yeah.
There will be a physical thing to it. This is Bon Clay.
Okay.
I think
That is Bon
Yeah, it looks just
what do
about
you-
as ugly as every other One Piece character. Holy fucking shit.
you take that back.
He's shaped like a fucking bong!
Bon Clay is
And
peak.
your point,
Jesus
Bon
Christ!
Clay is better than any other any character in Naruto. Period.
Simmons. There we go, man.
True.
I don't care about Naruto or One Piece.
Bong Slay.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You got me.
So issue with that.
Oh my god, he has like okay. What the dude? What drugs are the fucking artists of One Piece taking, and where can I get them?
Real.
Ever seen like
Yeah, it's
old
called
shows?
It's called being what?
It's called being a G.
Like this is just like this is just on brand to how old shows just look in general.
Yes.
I have watched
It gets-
plenty of old
It gets
shows.
worse with Ivankov.
With what?
You'll see them later, Will.
Oh no. Oh no. There's more?
This is
Queen of the
More what?
Queers.
Let's go!
Oh, I said Ivankov.
Oh yes, Ivankov.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
so
no.
here's all the magic
I-
items for sale.
Oh, okay.
Have fun.
Verdant, fine.
Okay.
The first like 5 or 6, the first 6 in like minor are the ones that were already there. The new ones start at Robe of Bones, and for the minor,
Ooh.
and then for medium, it's everything after form fixing gauntlets, because there was only one medium last time.
Huh, okay, well, I'm.
But you got a
If there's
whopping
something-
6 new mediums.
If there's something you're interested in, go look at the book and like see if
Yeah, they're all
if
in
it's a spell that I
ultimate-
have. See if it's
They're
a
all in
spell I
ultimate
have.
equipment.
If someone wants to borrow
And if
some
it's-
money, I can't afford a single one of these, so ask me if you.
I
If
find
it's-
that really not even the one that's like 600 GP.
No, I can't afford that.
Not even the one that's 250 GP.
I can get that one, but that one sucks.
Keep in mind, if Will can create them, they would cost half as much.
Exactly.
Paul, would there
That's what
be
I'm
any
saying.
good ones for me?
How much money do you have, Tyler?
700 and I think 10.
You can't afford anything.
You can't even afford any of them.
You have 710, so you could afford
Mhm.
like 2 things. No, 3.
So-
Arrow
you
magnet
can
sounds
afford
interesting.
3 things. Arrow
620.
magnet, whatever the fuck that is.
Arrow magnet may be interesting.
It may.
Arrow
Okay.
magnet. This tiny silver cube is activated by throwing it at an intersection of squares within 50 feet. The cube hovers 5 feet above the ground at that location for the next 5 rounds. Any small projectile or thrown weapon, such as arrows, shuriken, vials, and bullets, that passes through squares adjacent to the cube automatically turn in midair to hit the cube. No attack roll needed. Instead of their intended target. Cube has 5 hit points and hardness 8. If the arrow magnet is touched by a creature or reduced to 0 hit points or less, it falls to the ground and is destroyed.
Oh no.
You should wait. So you can't
you need to
attack.
spell-
You
And
can't
need to
like
spell-
slip it into someone's pocket.
No, like,
you need
you
need to
you
throw,
throw it out, and then it activates.
Aww.
It's basically
I literally
reverse
just read it.
ball for arrows.
That actually
It
sounds
would've been
pretty
funny
good.
If you could just like, if you could just like slip it into someone's pocket and then just shoot arrows. That
No.
would have been funny.
No, it's more so for
I
like
would like
defending
to
yourself
get the
against
hand
arrows,
braces
I
of
think.
defense, but I don't have the money
And
for
you need the spell protection from arrows, which let me see here.
I don't
believe-
have that. You don't even need to look it up.
it. I believe it is a
Probably a wizard spell.
Yeah, I know it's a wizard spell.
I
I don't remember what level though.
you could
Most
just say
spells are
the
wizard
name of the
spells.
spell. If you just said the name of the spell, I would know if I had it or not.
All right.
I've
Let's see. The other one you can get is Abjurant Salt.
Which
Magic Circle against evil and permanency. No.
Mhm.
So Willow cannot craft that one. Carried in a tube of beaten silver, this rough ground salt is a powerful defense against evil conjurers. As a full round action that provokes attacks of opportunities, the salt can be poured in a circle with a diameter of 5 feet or a straight line of 15 feet long. While the line of salt remains unbroken and undisturbed, evil, summoned, or called creatures cannot physically cross it or interfere with it.
Mm.
Yeah.
These
So,
creatures
you
can
know
continue
how
to make
in,
blah blah blah. Any okay.
basically it's
Like-
similar to how in history, myth, legend, etc., demons and other assorted creatures can't pass over salt. Same idea.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
like hurt their feet.
Yeah, no, like you basically what you do is you take the abjurant salt and you make like a circle or something around on the ground that you stand in.
Wait,
Or
that
you-
SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, more or less. Like, summoned creatures with the evil subtype or evil trait rather cannot pass the whatever line you make with it.
The bearfish.
Yeah, more or less.
SpongeBob's great.
Requires magic circle against evil and permanency. Which so in order to make that we would need permanency is I think a 6th or 7th level spell.
Mm.
Look, Eye of the Eagle. That sounds like something I may have access to.
What spell?
No, there's like an item there called Eye of the Eagle.
Oh yes,
All goals of
it's
minute
an
skiing.
eye slot
Looking
item.
for Tyler.
Surprise,
Yeah,
surprise.
Eyes of the Eagle requires clairvoyance / clairaudience.
Nope.
These lenses are made of a special crystal and fit over the eyes of a wearer. They grant +5 competence bonus on perception checks.
I thought it was
Uh,
gonna require like aspect of the eagle.
Both lenses must be worn to gain the benefit. Wearing only one causes a character to become dizzy and stunned for 1 round.
No, the one that requires eagle would Eagle's Splendor would be the amulet.
It would be
I think? No, sorry, headband of alluring charisma, I believe.
Yeah, headband of alluring charisma. Yeah, the
Well,
ones that
we
just
have
give
to-
stat boosts are either headbands or if they're like sprain or belts if they're physical.
Alright, do I have the page open? One sec, where is it? I think it was in the one that I don't have written down.
Amen.
Yeah, inspired wisdom is Owl's wisdom, vast intelligence.
Eagle Eye
is-
creates a magic sensor above you.
I need to chillax. I'm a can and a half deep. Oh,
I
we
mixed
should have
up
called
Ash-
Ian.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to say, even though it's not on your spell list, I'm gonna say you can craft Eyes of the Owl because it requires B-shape 1.
Yeah, what if
And
I just, like...
you have the ability to turn into animals as B-shape 1. I don't
Yeah.
see why you wouldn't be able to channel that into a created item.
Yeah,
Because
why
it's
can't I
not a
just, like...
spell.
It is magical. It specifically states that it is magical.
Yes, but it's not a spell,
That is true.
which is why it doesn't work.
Never mind. Druids are just an L, I guess.
If it
Sorry,
was a
Willow.
spell-like ability, then it would be up to your discretion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where
But
can I
it
find
isn't.
these again, by the way? Like, all the items?
Oh, ultimate equipment.
Ultimate equipment. Okay, not ultimate
Yes.
magic. Good to know.
No, ultimate magic contains spells.
I
Not
thought
items.
since there were magical items that'd be in the magic, but fair enough.
No.
Equipment, if something is item-related, it's an equipment.
Alright.
Ultimate magic will have some magic items, but it's mostly spells and similar things. It has some classes and stuff to it as well, but it's mostly spells and stuff.
Yeah, I think it has like a meta magic
Combat
effect as well.
is mostly weapon-related shenanigans.
Mhm.
Not necessarily weapons themselves, but like combat-related things, using them in combat. Has rules for like playing a gladiator campaign.
So I won't be able to do like anaconda coils that require D-shape 1 in bull strength. So sad.
Yeah, you would need to get a scroll of B shape.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yep. Okay.
Where I'm standing, I'm
live.
getting
I'm
refilled.
live. I'm here to ask Ian a question. Ian gone?
Is Ian here for you to ask that
I
question?
don't even think he is.
Okay, well,
been
in
muted,
E
like,
and D,
the
we're
whole
talking
time.
about magic items, and they're
Wait.
for sale right
Talo? I think I like the Pokemon. Where's that
now.
at?
Okay, well, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go back to my stream.
Alright, see ya.
Hold up. You continue doing that. I'll be right back to pick shit up.
Riot.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Ian is AFK
So
right
we
now.
didn't kill your character while you were gone.
Yeah, wait, really? You didn't?
Unfortunately,
We were
I tried to
planning it.
cleave your head off.
Yeah, we were
My
planning
art
on
was
it,
my
but,
art got deleted. I think this is.
No, it didn't get deleted. I just shrunk it and made it the Peanut Man's face.
Oh, okay. This is.
we hadn't killed your character yet, but we were planning on how we were going to go about it
Oh,
Mhm.
and how to
You
make
guys
it look
work
like
fast.
an accident. Anyway.
Yeah, we just gotta roll 20 against you 3 times.
Anyways, where's Ian?
AFK right now.
For fuck's
The,
sakes.
Dryad sandals would be.
Are you honestly surprised?
No.
Don't have
But I'm still
money
annoyed.
for it, but you know, it'd be that way someday. Some days. Right?
Like he's actually just away from keyboard. I tracked you. I went to the call he's in.
I know.
Do I have this one? Like, would I even want this? I don't think so. Okay, I
Want
don't
what?
care about that then. Now we're looking at Belt of Tumbling. That's basically just cat sprays.
I think I'm ready
No,
for the
I'll-
next quest. By the
I
way,
don't really use my acrobatics too much.
The rogue might want it. It helps for getting past creatures in combat.
The rogue could pay me to do it.
Actually, aren't we supposed to have like a time to go and go make money and get a job?
We can, depending on the depends on the campaign, really.
Yeah, does anyone here have a skill that is a job? Say points in a profession?
Fuck.
Would I have any?
What about perform?
No.
Or craft would work too.
I have
have craft.
profession herbalist.
He has craft alchemy, but I don't know. Like alchemy is a weird one because
You can use that for. You can use it to make things and sell.
Mm-hmm.
but it also would take a long time.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have like a class thing that we have to put profession herbalist in.
This is. Let me check. Actually, I could make potions and I could sell
Profession
them.
weed smoker.
This.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I'd never do it in real life.
Yeah, this is the only way you can do it. You have to live vicariously through role playing.
Well,
Yeah,
not like
so-
I'd want to do it in real life, anyways.
Yeah, no, honestly, for specifically weed, I agree. Weed sucks. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, the smoking weed or like being a druggie is the meme that druids have, similar to the bards sleeping with everything under the goddamn sun and then
Yeah,
some.
so bards are
Speaking
are
of having
whores.
sex, can I go and prowl the streets for unsuspecting females?
You can try.
You can get fucked.
Perfect. Let's go.
God, no, not like that. Also, what do you mean for?
Okay, to be fair,
I need to
pretty
remind you.
straightforward with what he asked.
I need to. Okay, so I just want to make sure you want your character to be lesbian.
Yep, that works.
Okay, sure. I guess your character is
If it-
lesbian
If it gets the job done, or bi, could be bi as well,
or bi, biased,
or pan, or what have you.
Whatever I'm feeling, you know?
gender fluid.
Now let me go and
Range
prowl the
gesture.
streets. Can I roll
Whatever
for
the
sexual
bit calls
encounter?
for.
It's gender fluid, and that fluid is fucking.
Wait, where
stupidity.
is it? Where's the funny image?
Can I roll for encounter?
No.
Damn.
What you can do though is give me a moment.
I really thought Cole was gonna say shut up.
You can high or low.
I roll low every time.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
I couldn't find the image. Actually, I could find the image, but it was a WebP file, and I didn't want to deal with it.
So, how the fuck do I do this?
Wait, is this just a spell I just don't have?
So, okay.
I don't know,
Alice,
I do, I just don't have it written down.
while supposedly prowling the streets, quote unquote, you come across.
Hey, wait, is Kyle streaming? Because like this seems like it's
Perfect.
Yes, of course he's streaming. He's been streaming for an hour and a half.
What's
now, I
wrong
think.
for looking for love, Dollar?
I'm
So
saying,
what?
are you
while
streaming?
prowling the streets, you find a letter with a very familiar symbol on it.
Oh, this isn't what I was looking for.
It
I
is
want to
it
inspect it.
also it does have Carl's name on it.
Carl.
Why
Okay.
can't people keep trying to go for me?
Perfect.
Clock blocked. I can't believe it.
Okay, I think I know exactly what's going on here. This is a love letter to Carl, and I'm now going to dress up as Carl and head to the location.
You see, that would work if you were me in a few levels. I could get away with that. You can't.
No, that's what the disguise skill is for.
Yeah, so look, I'm just checking something real quick.
Perfect.
No, I don't know why I'm checking this.
I
no,
said
that's a
prowling the
throwaway.
streets.
Yeah, no. Again, it's not my fault that Carl has the highest charisma of the party.
I need it for my for like literally my entire class that isn't physical.
Sorry, hold on. There appears to have been a I don't know if you can hear this.
I hear a
I
beeping
need-
noise.
Yeah,
Is
I need to
everyone
close
winning?
I need to close my window because it appears a car in the parking lot across from my window is has an alarm going off.
It is on fire. It is dying. You should expedite the process.
So what are we doing?
I'm prowling the streets.
Just
Finding any
Thunder Bay thing.
hobos?
I'm looking for female hobos, but I mean, same thing.
Anyways, so yeah,
I mean, originally you didn't specify, so
Fair enough.
Hey, off the top of your head, do you know what Ant Hall does?
Ant Hall, it makes
triple
you able to
carry weight.
carry. Yeah, makes you able to carry more.
Triple? That's a big number.
It is.
yes.
I could make that. I could make that.
I once had a monk character with a 36 strength with ant hole and something else permanency on me.
Mm.
Do
Well,
you
I could-
understand how much
I
shit
could
I can
bench
lift
press
up right
a small house.
But like, there's stuff I'd rather have on me. Like, what if like we're not directly beside each other?
That's
not-
fair. How many potions do y'all
Considering
have,
I'm
by
like
the
in the
way?
back lines and like you're in the front lines and all that.
Haha, she said you're in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I did that a couple days ago.
That's crazy.
What, you're in?
You're in.
Okay. I
haven't done
Alright.
that for months.
excuse
I'm not
me?
joking.
What are you talking about, Kaya? You literally started this saying that you were holding in a piss for way too long.
Exactly, that was the one. That was the one.
The one piss is real.
We've gone
Okay.
full circle.
Jesus Christ! What is Ian doing? Holy fuck!
Okay, I'll go and ask him again if he's back. Is Ian back? Is Ian back?
Good question. Couldn't tell you. He's not talked, so probably not.
Hey, the thing is,
Okay,
I'm
I have news.
increasingly. Oh,
Not only is Ian AFK, Dylan is too.
are you? Where the fuck are they? They're in a fucking VC I can't even access.
Yes, they are.
Fuckers. All right, fine. You know what? Ian's no longer playing in today's session.
Well, I mean, he can play, but just like wait till he gets back because he's probably doing something.
Clearly it's more important than the game, so he can do that.
He's
instead of
too
playing.
busy gooning.
That's a crazy allegation.
That mob mindset.
That mob psycho mindset.
That anime was peak.
I like a one good song that I can think of.
There's
The
many
last
good
thing I
songs.
think about when I think of an anime, I really do not think about the songs. I'll be honest.
Well, that's
It's
all
the
I think
last
about
thing
because I don't
think
watch
about.
half of them.
I mean, that's fair enough, but like,
Portal, is that you right now?
Let's see here.
I have seen Zero of Jujutsu Kaisen and I know 3 songs from it. I have not seen Chainsaw Man. I know like 5 songs from it.
I've only
I still
one.
can't believe Ian somehow forgot that he showed me.
So,
like,
so
the
when you
first
think
couple
of
episodes Chainsaw
Evangelion,
Man.
Cruel Angel's thesis does not come to mind.
Okay, no, that's I was gonna say before Willow kept speaking that there is one exception to my rule about not thinking about songs, and that is Cruel Angel's thesis. Because literally, as soon as people started talking about songs in anime, I was like da 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 da.
I didn't even know
Thank
that
you,
was from
Splendid
Evangelion.
Reggie, for your service.
That and also Fly Me to the Moon, which is the end of
One
episodes.
Piece ending.
You see, when I think of Fly Me to the Moon, I think of J-Flat.
Fly me to the moon so I can kick its fucking ass. Let me show
J-Flat
you
and,
what I learned in my moon jujutsu class.
And Ant, Small Ant.
What about large ant?
Don't worry about
I
it.
could make one of those, but we won't talk
I
about
have
them.
those in my house. I've got these giant fucking black ants that run around my house all the time.
I remember when I was a
Giant-
kid, I used to harass the ants and make them bite my finger.
You are
A
just as
freak.
weird as you were back then.
I used to
It's
crush
not
ants
weird.
with my finger.
No, I like you like hold them and then wait for them to bite my finger.
I have a fly swatter.
Yeah, no, that
I
is
use.
weird. I will say that is weird, and I don't think you can deny it.
But it's not. I mean, it
You should
is
deny
weird.
it.
I'm like, it's when you like.
Not weird.
No, no,
It's not weird.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Guys,
That's
it's
not what I was gonna
not
say.
weird. It's
That's not what I was gonna
weird.
say. I was in the middle of like right before saying that it didn't hurt or anything. So like I was gonna say it's not whatever, but like no, it's definitely weird.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It didn't fucking hurt.
Like
I've sat on an anthill before, and they crawled up on my ass and started biting my ass, and it hurt like hell.
But
It stung
it's-
for
it's
hours.
not- singular
Okay, no,
ant.
I'm sorry, but I need to. What's the channel called? Treats for Beasts.
I was at the
Mr.
public pool near
Beast.
my fucking house, and I sat down on like this like log thing that was supposed to be like a bench, and there was an anthill in it right where I sat down. So my ass kept getting itchy, and I was like, damn. What the fuck's going on? I stand up, and there's like 10 ants on my ass. They're just like chomping, man.
This
Crying.
is Kyle.
Okay. Who's the other one that's missing? The
Jesus.
sorcerer
The
and
fuck is that video?
The sorcerer and the sorcerer.
Yeah, no one else is
The
missing.
wizard, the witch, or the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe.
or no, because he said he wasn't going to be here. Didn't he?
He's gonna be here. He just is AFK right now.
Like, who was I talking to about Narnia?
No idea.
Me.
Like, I just distinctly remember some conversation about. Was that last session that we were talking about Narnia?
Yep.
Yes, and it was because of the secret in the closet.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Right. Yes.
Kyle discovered the secret in the closet,
He's
and then
the
that
only
got
one
us to
that's
talk,
not
and
smart,
we
so-
and we said he was like the bitch in the wardrobe.
But the
My alcohol
The-
tolerance is good today.
the last book written in the series is actually the first book chronologically.
Ooh, that's a good pair of boots. Boots of the cat take minimum damage rolls on all fall damage.
Give us Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Considering what's happened to Kyle before,
Listen, just like
man, if only his other character had that.
It also makes me look slightly taller.
Kyle might be able to
They,
get lane with
they
that.
cushion your fall.
To be fair, Willow, you have a spell called Featherfall, which you can cast as a swift action when falling.
You see, but this means I wouldn't have to take the slot on that.
That is fair, but don't you need it in order to get those to craft them?
Yes, I already have the
Yes.
spell, so I
But
just like
once
use
you're-
it, get the boots, and then I just like I don't have to deal with it ever again.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite ant?
What's the caster level? Definitely the
One.
bullet ant.
No, sorry. Yeah, 1. Caster level
Favorite
1.
Anyone?
So yeah.
Bullet ant.
None, because I hate all equally.
Probably the
Bullet
ants
ants.
from solo leveling because they're not real.
And.
I like the ant whose whole purpose in life is to be a door.
Yes.
I also like
It is
the
an-
ants. I also like the ants that tap the caterpillars' asses and make honey come out.
Damn.
And no, I will not elaborate.
Perfect. Now, I was in
then
the middle of
there's
a
the other-
encounter. What happened?
They tap the ass of a caterpillar and it squirts out like nectar or something.
I thought you
don't
said
know.
you weren't going to elaborate.
So Star is the one that is the
Yeah, he's the only one missing. Anyways, so Kyle, you now have a letter that is another letter, presumably from whatever person you're trying to chase down, given to you.
Sorry. I was
Finally.
I was AFK. My bad.
Yeah, you're eating or
Yeah.
fucking fingering your ass.
I was about to ding you.
What's going on?
So
Um,
magic items, new magic items. You can take a look at them.
Scroll up.
But you
I have
probably
no idea
can't-
what like any of these do.
Well, thankfully, you have access to a wonderful thing called a book.
Reading.
PDF. Yeah, reading.
They are
Basically,
Even better, you
They're
have a
in the,
browser. You could just search them up on Google. Some
That
site
is
will
true.
show them.
they're in the Ultimate Equipment
Ultimate
PDF that
Here,
Polo
I
shared.
How much money do I have currently? Let me go look.
An amount.
And here's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Take a look at them and like
5,000
see what
on the
spells they
dot.
require. If there's something in there that you like
One
want,
sec, my
go
dog
look
is
go
yapping.
look.
You also
Yeah.
need
My dog is
Um,
also yapping. My dog's name is
you have-
PK_Willow.
That's crazy.
Star. You have
I am
two
no
feats
dog.
you need to pick.
He's already
No, but
he's
you are a-
he left again.
Like the opposite. Well, not the opposite. That's like half opposite.
So what
Yeah, I
what
was
is
gonna say.
Kyle, what are you doing about
Alright,
this
I'm
letter?
back. Sorry about that. Yeah, my dog was barking really loudly. At the
Yeah,
door.
you have 5,000 gold on the dot.
So
Oh,
nothing
fuck.
from medium, and it has maybe that belt. That's
No,
probably dog shit.
wait. Look at half the price of the item. If you can, if then you like go look at if there's something
Yeah,
you're
Willow
interested
can
in.
craft items
I
for
can
half
craft
cost
things.
if they have the spells and the caster
Yeah.
level required.
Oh.
And
So
Star.
Is anything there good?
Read.
Depends on what you're looking for.
I
Like the Pearl Power is helpful for you, like for the
Yeah,
casters
Pearl
of
of Power
because,
is always a good option.
I was already thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because
last
it gives
time.
Yeah,
I
because
highly
it gives
recommend
you
Pearl of Power. I
another
have it
first level
myself, and it's very
spell
good.
slot, basically.
Yep.
I want the Vambraces of Defense, but I don't have the money for it. Um,
Not even if you have it.
yeah, no, I have. Give me a minute. 993 gold currently. So
Yeah.
I'm just
not
gonna
enough.
arrow magnet just pulls arrows.
It's a box. It's
yes.
a 5. It's a tiny cube that you throw out. It starts floating, and then any arrows or shit that whiz past it get attracted towards it like a black hole.
Yeah.
But it does take damage, and if it gets touched by anyone, it just gets destroyed.
Wait, so what if you throw it behind someone? Would they just get hit by the arrow?
No.
No, the arrows just specifically change the target from wherever they were supposed to go to the box.
Yeah, but what if the person's in front of the box?
Then it goes around the person and hits the box.
So what is the defense
Basically,
thing?
That
you
is
want
not
to
how a
do?
magnet works.
Yeah, well, it's not an arrow. It's called an arrow magnet
sorry, what did you ask?
just as a description. It's
What is the
magic.
defense thing you want to do?
The Vambraces of Defense give a bonus to defense, which is what I'm building my character for.
Yep.
But they give a. They have an immediate action that you can use for them. I forget what it is though. Wrist slot, isn't it?
Vambraces of Defense. These polished steel vambraces gain a +1 deflection bonus to AC. Once per day as an immediate action, if the wearer has at least one hand for you and he would normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, he may deflect it with the bracers, taking no damage for it, as if he had the deflect arrows feat. And
That's
it
pretty
requires
nice.
Craft Wondrous item and shield, which I actually do believe is on Willow's spell list. Actually, it's in fucking Mike's spell list.
Yes. I know.
Wait,
so it's
wait,
like-
what spell?
Shield.
You don't have it.
Oh. Is shield really not in the? Oh yeah, no. They don't have shield. They have like fucking like.
What's a plague rat belt?
Shield is
Shield?
on the following: Alchemist, Blood Rager, Magus, Psychic, Sorcerer Wizard, Summoner, and Unchained Summoner, along
Okay,
with the Defense Subdomain and the Void Elemental School.
Huh. So
I know you guys
I
have no
wouldn't
idea
even
what
mind
half those
paying for
things
that
mean,
if
but-
we could guaranteed craft it.
you could theoretically purchase a scroll of shield.
and use that. Or if Star has it as
I
a
don't.
spell they know,
I don't.
because sorcerers, then
No,
they could supply you the casting instead.
Unfortunately, it's not in their spell. It's not in their thing. I thought it was, but no.
No, I have
Star?
mage armor instead.
Mhm.
You are a half elf, yes?
Yeah.
So you should have 4 spells right, or 4 feats right now. I believe you have 2.
I think so. I have 3
'Cause you-
currently.
Okay, so you need 1 more then.
That's its features, which I have way too many.
Or no, sorry. Because you're a sorcerer, you got Iskew material as well.
Yeah, so you do only have 2 right now.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
so half elf gives skill focus, and sorcerer gives Iskew material. So you have 2 feats you need to pick right now. 1 for 3rd level, 1 for 5th level.
Oh wait, we leveled up?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
You
level
would know
5.
if you were here.
I was not here, no.
That was last session.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Was it
it was
last
last
session?
session. Yes.
Oh,
it was
when I got
last session.
My second level spell. Right, my bad.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
have 3rd level
I
spells
needed
now.
to pick feats. I'm gonna look at the
No,
feats
sorry, I
right
think you
now.
get 3rd level spells next level. Give me a minute.
I got my
I
3rd
think
level.
it is
I got my
now,
third
yeah.
level as well.
Yes, I know, but sorcerers get things level like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does not have 3rd level
he
spells
gets-
right now.
Yeah, he gets 3rd level spells next level.
Mm.
My bad. But yeah, I was going to put them for you because I was playing you last week, but I decided not to because I didn't
Hey, I
even
trust you.
realize you
You
were
probably
making
know more than
third.
I do anyway, to be fair.
Um,
That's under core, right?
among other things, but yes.
I meant just a list of feats that I can get.
Yeah, like other books have feats as well, but the core rulebook will have feats that you can pick. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can choose feats from any of the books in the base folder.
Where's the other
I
one?
didn't want you picking feats and spells like at first level from every book because it would like fucking cause your heads to explode.
Is there any feats that are I should get?
There's plenty of interesting feats.
There's 2 feats that are never a bad idea, and they are toughness and improved initiative.
Mhm.
I don't mind
Because
improved
it's-
initiative. To be honest.
Because
It
improved
just gives you a
initiative,
+4 to your initiative.
Which, to be fair, I
Yeah, just
usually
to-
get pretty bad initiatives. So
Yeah.
and toughness is just 1 more hit point per level.
Yep.
I mean, for a mage, having bad initiative isn't even a bad thing. Having the other
Yeah.
people roll first isn't even that bad of a thing.
And they also
Well,
get
unless-
+3 base hit points as well. I get
Mm.
+3 hit points, and
Okay,
then an
so-
extra one every level.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, no.
3 or an extra
How-
1 per level, whichever is highest.
Yeah.
So at
Oh.
levels 1, 2, and 3, you would still get 3 hit points
Yeah.
minimum. It's
How-
1 hit point per level, minimum 3.
Yeah, toughness is weird because it's like it gives you 3 hit points when you take it, and then for every level beyond 3rd that you have, you get an
It gives you
additional
one
hit
more.
point.
Yeah.
Is toughness added to my
Really,
health?
it-
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't say I don't mind both of those. To be
Like,
honest, more HP and then more.
Did the
If you
person-
took toughness, we added it to your health.
Okay.
Okay. Works for me. We just have to add it into my feats.
You want to add
Actually, remember
toughness?
it's there. All right, let me.
Thought about toughness, but like my hit dice 12.
If
Mm.
toughness is general or combat?
I think it's general.
General.
But I will
Okay.
double
Mine
check.
says general on it.
All right.
Okay, then yeah, it'd be general then.
So then
And
Ian gets
improved
+5.
initiative, I think, is also.
Oh, I was.
Wait, is he getting toughness?
I can input it.
Are you getting toughness, Ian?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
And then
Ian is
I've already
stuck
given
now.
your plus HP, and I've already put in the name of it, but you can put in the other things.
and
There's the
then
benefit.
Yeah.
improved initiative. Oh, improved initiative is not a fucking whatchamacallit, general
Combat?
feat. Yeah, no, it's a combat feat.
Huh.
Yeah. Apparently.
I mean, I guess that
Wait,
makes
there's
sense.
not-
Initiative's only ever used in combat, but it's just like a
Yep.
weird.
At least it's not under general. So either that or I'm blind, which
That is not what I
Except
typed.
Fighter.
We are right. I had a stupid bug with copying. Well, no description for me, I guess.
Yeah, feat type combat, improved initiative.
I mean it makes sense,
Ooh.
but like it's not something you think of.
Yeah. Anyways, so Kyle,
Never mind.
Yeah.
what are you gonna do with this letter meant for Carl?
Did they give it to me like themselves, or did I just find it?
No, you just found it somewhere.
I want to read it.
You found it on the ground.
All right, you open it up, and I'll be honest, I don't have the exact text of it for you,
Mm.
but I do have a general gist of the message.
Okay.
You open it up and then you roll for initiative.
That'd be a crazy.
Buster starts
Look at
playing.
Pathfinder. Look at
See, I was going to send I was going to send that.
that.
Hate.
Did I spell that right, Cole?
So
I don't
what,
think I
right?
spelled initiative right.
Ooh.
wait.
All of life keeping's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's correct.
Sick.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on.
I don't think it is. Personally.
INIT IATIVE. IATI. Yeah. So you
Oh.
had you had IN.
E-I-E-I-O.
INIT IA TVE.
You originally had INITIITIVE, but I
Oh,
removed
sorry,
one of
I
the
had an
I's and
extra I.
replaced it with an A.
Oops.
Yeah, I was going to put it in chat, but oh,
Okay.
And it is a combat feat.
Bracers of armor.
There's that added
Braces
in.
of armor are fun. I like them.
Oh, I have to add in Mishk.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Requiring mage armor. Don't have it. Super sad.
All right. Are you going into combat or like actually going to play?
Willow. Mike has mage armor, like even on his spell list.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be doing a encounter.
So
Okay, so he can supply it for cast for the creation of the thing.
yeah, if you want to create something that requires it.
So
You
if
can
I
supply the
want to,
spell.
I could be like, come here, chief, help me out for a sec.
Yep. I believe he needs to be present for the entire duration, but I don't know for sure.
All right. So are you guys actually playing the game, or is it still just like inventory management and whatnot?
You're playing the game.
Well, right now I'm trying to figure out what the message says that Kyle is reading.
Yes.
Okay.
I found a
Yeah,
letter,
wait,
and it says it's a love letter to Carl, and I'm snooping in his mail.
It seems like a bad idea.
Well, I
That's
got
why I
one.
sent the message.
This...
Isn't it really a message sent for him if it's randomly on the street? It's
That's
not
a
like it was
fair
supposed
point.
to get to
You know,
It fell out of their pocket, okay?
Who said that? They could have just left it. They could have been like, "Oh, why am I doing this? I don't care to do this anymore," and just left it there.
Taking
if I were
and
their
crying
pocket,
because
they
their
didn't
love
know
of their
this.
life isn't helping.
So what does? I don't think there's anything special that you need for to make an item magic other than it being masterwork. Like making it something +1, in case you're wondering.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I would like someone to make my or no, sorry, you need to craft magic arms and armor to do that. So you can't make my
Yeah, I
shit
don't
magic.
think I can craft anything myself.
Willow's better at crafting, I think.
Probably.
Will has the only crafting.
I have the crafting.
Sorry, I think Tickle has brew potion.
Yep.
Which Will does not.
I love how you
Can
call
I,
me
if I
Tickle.
put rank in
I
craft,
craft
can I like pick what
wonders.
craft it is? Or
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, okay, so I can still get like something craft.
Yeah, but in order to make magic items, you need to pick up feats for it.
Okay.
Unless you get, I think it's 5 ranks in a craft or profession. In which case
You
can
don't
pick
need
up
to worry
magic
about
craft.
craft wondrous. I just have that.
Is
I learned what that means.
Unless you want to pick that up, and then I pick something else. So then I'd be able to probably actually be useful in B shape.
I just wanted to be able to craft magic items, but I don't really know the hell that is like the requirements for it, pretty much.
So if you look in the PDF, you should see a table of feats in the feat section.
Also, I've got a
The
question,
meta
Relic.
magic and item creation are on their own.
Why do you call me Tickle when that's only the second word in my name? Why don't you call me Testicle?
Because I refuse.
All right, so Kyle, I've sent you what the text reads in your DMs.
Oh, okay. Should I read this out loud or should I read this to myself?
I mean, it depends on if you're gonna share it with the party.
You obviously send it to
You are the only person who currently has this knowledge. You can choose to share it, or you could not.
I think I'm gonna read it first. Let me decide.
So there is that is the requirements for Master Craftsman, which lets you ignore spells and stuff for crafting magic items. You still need the feat to cast it.
Now, Kyle, do you have knowledge local?
No.
Okay.
Okay, this is interesting. This is really fucking interesting. Holy shit.
Time to kill some things.
I have knowledge local if you need my assistance and you actually tell my character.
You know what? No. I'm going to
But yeah, if you want to make magic items, but you don't want to pick up, so you need to still pick up the
You don't want to progress the story.
You know, my small brain
That's
can't
definitely the story.
comprehend the
No.
meaning of this message,
caster.
even after 3 rereadings. So, you know what I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna read it?
Chuck it in
No.
the trash and forget about it.
I am going to... I want
You
to,
like work with a person
It's marked. It's marked with the rune that you know is connected to the person you're trying to hunt down. I will tell you that, like, and it's written in a similar way to that first message you guys got that first mentioned Carl.
Oh, basically, it's if he kept sending All Might love letters.
You know what? I'm gonna rip it into tiny pieces and forget about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Rip up the letter and leave it there. I'm not gonna...
Okay.
Hey, have you ever seen Harry Potter?
It can't be reread. It is in tattered pieces.
No,
and
yeah,
it
no,
spreads
like
apart.
no, fair enough. You have decided.
Yep.
Until someone
all
casts
right.
mending on it.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
It blows away in the wind. It's
Let's
gone.
go.
The message and whatever contents it may have been used to give the party a hint as to where to go have been destroyed by Kyle.
Well,
Thankfully,
we don't
I still
have
have
anything.
I still have a backup of a backup of a backup. Unfortunately, this will cause permanent damage.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, so remember, you're trying to stop a murderer, and by ripping up evidence used to help apprehend the murderer, you have thus given the murderer more time to murder.
That's perfect.
So the town is
But what
now
if you're the
smaller.
murderee?
The budget of the town has gone down by 500 gold pieces
Oh God damn it.
permanently.
I fucking
Yeah.
damn it.
People keep
The
trying to
town
fucking
is
leave.
now poorer as a result of that decision, Kyle.
God damn it. Why am I
You
so
can buy-
bad at making decisions?
I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't
I'm not
know.
sure what you. I'm not sure what you expected with like.
Let me edit the marketplace.
What does that even mean, Cole? Does that mean like they have what?
So the total things you can sell to them is slightly less, and the things that they'll have for purchase are also less.
Oh, so Skyblock and PC have less money.
Yes.
I guess that's one way of putting it.
Inflation, or I guess in this case, deflation.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
so sad. Listen,
They're crashing the economy.
I didn't think it was
Not
that
only do they
serious,
have less-
man.
Not only do they have less money, they also have less.
Dude, I
product.
didn't think the main story was
Don't have
that
10 stacks of,
serious.
say, cobblestone.
I
They'll
didn't think
only
it
have
was
like
that
8.
serious. All we have
I've
to
read
do
so
is be
much Knights
heroes
and I don't
again,
think
and the
it's
town
gonna
budget will go
continue.
up. Trust.
Although I would like either Kyle's alignment to change or Kyle's intelligence to go down.
You should make his intelligence go down.
Listen,
please.
you don't.
I don't know what this letter could be for.
Listen, you haven't read the letter, okay? It's a lot more confusing than you would ever expect.
Hey, then share with the class what you think.
What I think,
Hmm.
I
I
thought
think
this
he needs an
was.
intelligence.
I thought this was one of the victims of the insane asylum saying that they wanted to get revenge.
No, you
Oh?
didn't.
That's
You didn't think
that's
that.
what I thought it meant.
No, you
So
didn't.
I ripped
Oh
it
my
up and I
fucking
said,
You're
God.
lying.
"Fuck that! I'm not
No,
dealing
oh
with
my
this shit."
fucking god, are you fucking
You're
kidding me?
lying.
Okay. Kyle, I'm lowering your character's intelligence by 1 for the next 2 sessions.
This is
2
terrible.
sessions? How about like 400 sessions?
I say permanently.
This
Yeah.
is bullying.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Fine. Your intelligence is going down by 1 permanently.
I
It won't
already
affect
have
anything
shit stats. This
because you have because you were it was at an odd number, so your intelligence modifier doesn't change, but your intelligence has gone down by 1 permanently.
this is the worst.
It changes nothing, but it changes
That would
everything.
affect you.
Literally, you are completely unaffected except for the fact
What are you gonna
that
do in
when-
4 levels?
Yeah, in 4 levels
Kyle?
now you have
Not
to,
even 4 levels. 2 levels.
Yeah, 2.
Kyle, how
you
many
do?
people was a victim in the insane asylum? They're all dead. We murdered them all.
Well, like a family member of the insane asylum. You know?
No, I don't, because you ripped it up. I don't know if it's in the letter.
like either your alignment would have to change, or you're just your character's stupid.
I may be stupid.
Ian, have you
Yeah,
decided on your
this character
feet
is
yet?
stupid.
Oh, yeah.
You have?
Uh-huh.
I have
Which
routinely
one you
made
picking
the
up?
worst decision possible at every avenue.
Kyle, this is like
I couldn't
getting
hear
a
you.
in the mail and ripping it up.
Alrighty,
Like,
so
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
So
for
what do you
initiative
say?
and toughness.
Okay.
so
We can start having to talk after I already inputted the two.
So while walking around the town, while just existing, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because if you were picking up craft wonders, I was refusing to get boned over by this.
I mean, you could just wait and I can pick it up later. In what, 2 levels?
I mean, we haven't done anything, so I guess that would be fair. And then you just call me over to do spells or whatever.
Yeah, I want to get a rank in it anyway. In craft.
Alright, then what's that one feat that like allows
The
you to
best
do
class,
spells
I
and
think
stuff in
personally,
wild
the
shape?
best, personally the best class. That is natural spell.
I feel like this was an unjust treatment
Natural
for me
spell
misreading.
lets them cast in
I don't
wild
think
shape.
it's
Yeah.
unjust.
Yeah.
If
They're
you're
just
going to
not
play
just
your
enough.
character stupidly, then your character either has to be stupid
Listen, I
or
didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, I'm only 2 drinks in, man. I didn't know.
That's true. He
unfortunate.
is
There's also
2 drinks
sorry,
in.
Nick.
Only
Can't get
two?
wild speech.
He's a
We're
lightweight.
not?
He's
I was gonna say-
diabetic. What do you expect?
Wild speech?
Yeah, wild speech. It requires Druid 6, not. So
No,
you can't.
there
get
is
it yet.
there is a core. There's a fucking feat in core.
No, I know. It's a natural spell. It lets them.
Natural
them
spell.
cast,
Wiz 13, wild shape class feature. Cast spells while using wild shape.
Yeah.
The prerequisites are a wisdom of 13, which you meet, and the ability to wild shape class feature. Those are the only prerequisites.
But I thought they were talking about wild speech, which is in ultimate magic, and requires Druid level 6.
No.
And that's them
They just want to be able to
speaking,
cast
wild.
spells. They just want to be able to cast spells in wild form, which is exactly what natural spell does.
Yes.
Wild speech wouldn't actually completely fix the inability to cast things in wild shape because
because you would not be able, because the somatic components.
somatic, yeah. But natural spell specifically allows you substitute various noises and gestures for the normal verbal and somatic components of a spell.
Also,
So you can
prevents
basically
material
grunt.
components.
Yeah, it also allows material components to be used.
Yeah, like wild speech does not prevent doesn't bypass the somatic or material components,
Hmm.
but it does allow verbal components to be done.
To be fair,
That's
if Willow wild shapes into Steve's race, they can speak normally. Well, not normally, but like because Steve has the ability to mimic speech, and and Willow's intelligence is much higher than Steve, then Steve would still have the ability to mimic speech as a Troodon.
Yep.
So it would be like Willow's speech, but in like parrot form. So it'd be like like intelligent parrots, how they're depicted in like cartoons.
Yeah,
Basically like that.
I know what you're referring to.
I'm more explaining it to the others, which may or may not have brain cells left. Also,
Kyle might
where did
everyone's intelligence.
Ian go? Did Ian leave again?
Here.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not in the VC anymore.
Yeah, I thought someone.
In
left.
fact, he's also. Oh no, never mind. And I don't know where he is because if he's in another call, I can't fucking see him.
Fucking ding him.
He's in the other call. I'll be right back.
One of those.
Cole is angry at you.
Well, yeah, I'm going back. I'm deciding to just be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, so the cube's really easy crap.
My feet.
Okay, something happened and he went over there for a second. He'll be back.
Just start going. I don't care at this point. I want to play D&D.
So
Same
as
here.
you guys are just existing.
I said I'll just be back in a second.
Okay, well, I didn't hear it. Anyways, as you guys are just existing, the sheriff comes up to you guys asking how the investigation's going.
Not well.
There was a necromancer.
I forgot everything that happened.
I will I will fill the sheriff in on what happened at the sanatorium. Like everything that went down there.
Mm.
Everything I'm aware of that went down there.
Ah,
should
yes,
say.
the insane place.
Kyle, how drunk are you?
Very.
I
Go
don't
ask.
think it
Didn't
was.
you
I
say
don't.
20 minutes ago you're not feeling very drunk?
Yep, but it comes quickly. I'm on my third can right now.
I don't think it was the rich people that did it.
Okay.
Like a fill the sheriff in on everything that we've discovered so far.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that I know of, anyway.
I agree.
Because someone didn't deliver the fucking letter.
I want to corroborate everything that Carl says.
Well, you see, I was just contacted by a farmer out in the fields, and well, he's looking quite worse for wear. I think you should go talk to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll go do that.
Wonder how worse
Alrighty.
for where he is if it's like a disease.
It's probably not a disease, Kyle.
Can I ask the sheriff for more information?
Hold on, let me just see. Is this?
I'm gonna go gather everyone up.
Hey Cole, how about
Am I just blind?
if every single time Kyle says something stupid, this is an intelligence stat?
That is way too
No.
mean. I'll die.
No, yeah. If that.
This
if
was
that-
literally progressing the main story. So either his alignment had to change or he was stupid.
I read the letter. I thought it was just stupid people trying to get revenge, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't want to deal with this shit.
Yeah, and therefore
I mean,
you were stupid,
could've been
not malicious.
I thought it was like
I mean-
ignoring it's fine, like how I ignore phone calls IRL.
Kyle, why don't you just give it to the person that it is to then, if you don't care?
I care. I didn't want to deal with it.
So then give it to the person it's meant for.
so
Listen,
that requires
Okay,
effort.
we're
I was
good.
incredibly confident that it was bogus.
Yeah. Well,
Guys,
good job. Anyways, this is.
I put
this
that gun
is-
on the wall for no reason.
This is the farmer, and also
Ooh.
what I imagine Carl's character to look like, or fucking Kyle's character to look like. Now, for some reason, this is what Kyle looks like right now in real life.
Nonsense.
He's talking. He's
This guy
talking.
looks smarter.
Dog?
Yeah, no, true. This person looks smarter than Kyle.
He's talking.
True. He does look worried, though, I will say.
About what?
I don't know.
About you coming to his
So-
farm.
I've
As soon
gifted.
as you guys, so the sheriff brings you to this man. He says his name is Maester Grump.
Mr. Grump.
First name Maester, last name Grump.
He must be
I
I think
really
Master's
grumpy.
a title.
Oh
Could be.
no, it says a man named Maester Grump.
Okay, never mind then.
It's,
No fucking idea.
yeah, because he's a farmer.
Middle name Beater.
Maester. Your mother. Okay. So you can see he looks quite
Ugly.
Old.
Decrepit.
he's covered in mud and sweat.
Right, a tan.
As soon as the sheriff introduces you to him, he breaks into frantic babbling, nervously muttering about walking scarecrows.
Schizophrenia, I see.
Oh, no.
Calming
I
him
see.
down. Okay, if presumably you guys are gonna try and calm him down. Yeah. Okay. So you successfully managed to, after a few minutes of calming him down, he tells a short but harrowing story.
Okay.
Speaking of how the southern farmlands have become plagued by foul walking scarecrows that stalk the night.
Mhm.
All the farmers knew that the problems were coming from the old Hambley place. Things just ain't been right here for a few days now. But when a group of locals paid the Hambley farm a visit yesterday evening, they were attacked by folk that looked like corpses but fed like starving animals. At this point in the telling, Grumps worked himself into a lather again and shrieks, "They even ate the dogs!"
Okay, so
What about
Eating
logs?
cats,
They
they're
ate
eating
the
the dogs.
Oh,
I would like
So
Good
I would like
Donald.
to ask
People
which
live there.
direction
The dog eating is happening in.
there's
the,
so many racist things I could say.
So the sheriff explains that his men picked up Grump as he ran into town screaming about walking scarecrows. Yes, if they can investigate, and agrees to provide up to 4 of the local watch to help them. Provide more, but dares not leave the town any more exposed than already is. Hopes that Grump's
yeah,
story
no,
has been
we
enhanced.
should.
He hopes
we,
that Grump's
to
story
be-
has been enhanced by the booze he can smell on the old farmer's breath, but worries that the moonshine may have actually dulled the man's memories of the grim fate that has been visited upon the Hambleys, and that the situation there is even worse than Grump knows.
Okay, so Grump mentioned a
Yeah, a farmhouse. It's the Hambley place.
He also said something about
Okay.
scarecrows, so I suggest we burn all of the
Where-
scarecrows.
Where is that?
I do have a level
Yeah.
0 cantrip called Spark where I can just set things on fire.
I feel like,
Yes, but that can damage the crops. We don't want to do that.
yeah.
I don't want to do that. I
true.
should
I can
specify.
also create water.
At a max scale, though, for a crop fire, I don't know about that.
Well,
What if we
we
just, like,
isolate
take
it and then we set it on fire.
Level, so
What if we just destroy all of the scarecrows then, just like normally, like
Uh,
down
like,
weapons?
hold on.
Will,
Where
Will can
is-
currently create 10 gallons of water every time they cast create water. So
I love eating needles.
That's a lot of gallons.
That is a lot of gallons.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I just like blind? I cannot see what type of spell this is.
So,
Or
so
what
are we gonna
type
destroy all the
of feat.
scarecrows?
what conjure? Or
No,
create water?
no, I'm trying to see what type of feat the natural spell is. Is it considered a combat feat?
No, it is a general feat, I believe.
Wow, cool. Cat.
Okay. So. Where is it?
I would like to ask either Grump or the sheriff where the thing that he mentioned is, and go there with the group. Dragging the party, kicking and screaming if I have to.
Why are you
I'm
not okay with
cooperative.
lighting the scarecrow on fire?
Because we can deal with that later.
Oh, that's destruction
So,
of property.
I'm a
He
hero.
says
it's fine.
that the farmlands themselves are the sorry, the hold on.
Mhm.
Where the fuck? Okay, here. Move party group in here. Farmlands.
Oh shit! Let's go. New location. Wow, that's a big plane. No wonder this is good for growing crops.
Yeah.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
YouTube has
So-
done way too much. I shouldn't have done that. That would be awful. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so are we going to the farmlands or the hinterlands? Because you said one thing, but it's Roll20 is telling me another.
What?
Actually, no, I'm gonna blame my dad because he keeps showing me stupid videos with that in it.
Roll20 is telling me that the party is currently on Snowpoint Hinterlands.
The
But you
Sandpoint Hinterlands is the map of the area that you guys are.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
mentioned
Sandpoint
farmland.
Hinterlands is just a bigger map, and on this map is a location that I've just revealed to you called
World
Farmlands.
or our planet?
No, the world map is much bigger than this. It's just this is the map of the campaign area. This
I'm
map
just
covers
referencing
every area.
horrible
Actually, hold on. Does
video.
it cover every area?
How would you know what a planet looks like?
Yes, it covers every area that you guys will be visiting in this campaign.
Oh,
Yep, Thistletop is there. Tickwood.
I cut grass on a street
There's
called
Habes,
Thistle
Santa
Down.
Farm. Oh, that is a fair ways south.
it is.
Yeah, farmlands.
Which farmland are we going to though? There's a lot of purple
Like-
squares.
It's I don't know which one is specifically the one you're going to, but it's a farmlands. I'm gonna say
Probably this one in particular, calling it.
sure.
Okay.
Fuck it,
Hang on.
whatever. So remember that the yellow lines are the major roads, and then the red lines are like minor paths. So you'd be taking the major road as far as you can.
So
Okay.
down to here, and then
then-
heading like east from there.
Yeah. Is it this one you said, Willow?
I think you said
Where
this
was I
one.
pointing? Yeah, that
This
one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'll just let me just quickly.
Are you guys ready to go on an adventure? I got my 5 bear traps with me. I got everything I need.
I take a bear trap out of Kyle's bag and put it on his foot.
No, you put it on his bag.
Open in his bag, like open, like it's set up.
IRL.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's the wrong one.
Let's go.
It's supposed to be this one.
Oh, now the entire world is shifting.
This is earthquake.
Oh, sorry, that was me. I was trying to scroll, and it.
Guys, I think Regigiga spawned.
Hmm.
I don't know why this is on this layer. It should be on the map layer. Oh, never mind. It needs to be on the foreground layer.
The Happily Farm is in the wrong area.
I think it needs to be over a bit more. I was trying to move the Habes farm, but
Let's go.
but my error. I'm just going to go to the farmland map and wait until everyone else gets there.
Okay, why are these on...
Are we gonna have to travel there, though? It can't be that easy. This is a long route. We get attacked on the way to Thistlewood, and this is like double the distance.
Until I am told a map to go to, I'm going to the farmland.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I will put it that way.
Alrighty, I need to get rid of these old-ass tokens.
Pull,
Hey,
I
guys.
think pull the yellow line up to like here, then straight from
Thankfully,
there to the
I
farm.
still have my dungeon scrawl map. Oh, by the way, everyone should be fully healed right now.
Let me go make sure all my
Okay.
spells and heals are there.
Yep.
Okay. I will go through and max out all my shit again.
All my spells
I
should
have
be
both my
done.
I have both my Smite Evils back. Whoa!
Oh, where is,
What was
where is Channel
Where?
Energy? I can't see it on my list.
It's
Um,
in your feats. Or it's in your features.
Is that just
yeah,
called
features and
test?
traits.
Oh, sorry. It should not be
Yeah.
called test anymore.
Yeah, it would be tests.
Channel. What is it called?
Roll 20
Channel
might be
energy.
yeah, roll 20 might be being a bitch. So like
There.
And
I
then-
did enter.
It doesn't say all my 7 attempts, though, or my, like, 5 attempts I get per day.
Oh, did I really not copy that over? Jesus Christ.
I think it was 4 attempts per day I get right now. But it's, like, based on Wisdom mod or something?
no, you're okay, so
Oh, Charisma.
channel energy is based on charisma.
3 plus Ka mod. So 3 plus at. 3 plus at
I think he gets
charisma underscore mod.
I think they get more as we
Nope.
level, but
Nope,
no,
not for channel.
just based on
It's
okay.
purely charisma
'cause I
mod.
know. Okay, because I know
They would
the
he can get
barbarian-
a feat. He can get a feat called extra channels, which gives him extra channels per level, I believe.
it gives him 2 extra uses of channel.
Each
I
time
can
he
get
takes
it as well, but I can only use it for lay on hand, or I can't use the additional uses for lay on hands. I can only use it for channel,
Yeah, okay.
which
Let's
is
see.
funny, but oh well. But yeah, channel goes off your charisma, which is why I don't like clerics in this.
I'm back.
In addition
What's going
to,
on?
To them being a prepared caster.
We're about to do map things. Okay, all of my stuff.
Why is Gur not at full health?
I
What it
have no
was.
fucking idea.
Why is his token not
No.
actually HP? Save changes.
Okay, I'm at full health. Steve's probably at full health.
Huh?
Did Steve level up? I didn't check if Steve leveled up. If Steve didn't level up, oh
What
well.
the fuck is going on?
No idea.
Is this token broken? Broken token?
What's their spell?
No, no.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Our so
57. Save changes. And if I do -2, and then +2, go to your character sheet, make sure it's updating there. So if I go -2, okay, now it's working for some reason. And then same with Carl's. Carl's is also broken. I'll just do +2. Yeah, so it was 2 below whatever it is right now.
I really
56.
need Cure Light now.
There. Alright.
Take Fairy Fire.
Anyways,
I'll get rid of Diagnose Disease. Magic Fang would be
do
good.
I even have...
Wait, don't they have Magic Fang Greater now or something?
yes, you do. It's a third spell.
Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this stupid ass... Why?
Stupid ass.
Like, genuinely? Why would I want to do that?
I like Funk Magic
No.
Fang, you get the +1 per 4
this?
caster levels.
Fucking...
You can also greater. You can also apply a +1 to every natural weapon the creature has.
Wait, what's the difference between Magic Fang and Magic Fang Greater?
Okay, so
Oh, each one's just a flat +1, and the other one's a +1, and if you're a high enough level, you get more.
yes. However,
Okay,
greater,
well, so
greater
Yep.
also can be applied as 2 uses. You can either give it one natural weapon, a bonus equal to like 1 plus whatever per year, equal to whatever caster level, or you can give a flat +1 to every natural attack the creature has. Okay. So basically, you can either supercharge. Yeah, you can either supercharge one ability, one natural attack, or you can make all the attacks better.
So because I'm broke on levels, I can just basically give +1 to everything and get objectively more. Got it.
Yes.
Cool. That
At
doesn't
higher
matter
levels-
right now because I think this just this is fine.
Yeah, it would be Steve who you're casting it on with.
Or if I'm in beast shape, I could do it to myself.
Yep, that is a thing you could do.
What else is here?
I don't think it stacks with Amulet of Mighty Fists, I think. There's magic items you can get that apply to unarmed attacks and what have you, and natural attacks and what have you. But I don't think it stacks with the spell. I think you need the spell to make them.
You are not.
Actually,
Fairy Fire.
How many attacks
That's
does it
fine.
True don't have
these.
So
What's
casting it
that
on
Dexterity. Do I need dexterity? Probably not right now. I can go 2 more spells. That one would be good. And
but so if you cast the Magic Fang baseline, like just the basic Magic Fang, and you apply it to Steve's claws, both of them get the bonus, but his bite does not. So
Oh my god, why is Roll20 so
because they're technically the same attack.
It's the same attack, it's just that you're multi-attacking.
Alright, so...
Okay, I guess like a third of my level 2, or like 2/3 of my level 2 spells are just like also just kind of whatever. So
So
what's
I'm
this
guessing.
one?
Oh my god, Roll20, for the love of God, start fucking responding, you stupid laggy piece of shit webpage.
Animal
You should click the
traps.
refresh button.
No, I've already clicked
Whatever.
it like 4 fucking times.
Turn your computer on and off again.
No.
Destroy your house and rebuild it.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Huh. Beat speak is funny, but now he's pointless. For now.
Okay, so
I could probably have something more combat based for one of these spells.
Okay. You are going to go to the dungeon scroll map, everyone.
Dungeon scroll map.
Yes,
what map are we going to?
dungeon scroll map.
Okay.
Let's go. We're in the dungeon scroll map.
Why are there tokens
Then you're
so
gonna roll
small?
initiative.
Oh shit. Are we getting ambushed in the middle of our journey?
The goblins.
Oh, actually, well,
Those don't look like goblins to
Yeah,
me.
those ain't goblins.
They're vultures. They're vultures. They look like at least.
Are they an animal?
I don't know why
roll
that's
knowledge
being
nature to
put
find out.
in. I don't know. Okay, why is? Oh. Settings.
Yeah, I should just be able to.
Wow.
yeah.
That
We're
is
off to a
bad.
great start.
Always whisper rolls.
Relic, what's your deck?
I don't know why the default for characters dragged in from a fucking compendium to never whisper rolls, but whoever decided that on the Roll20 team, I want you to know you're fucking stupid.
my dex is 12.
I should be able to just point at something and just force a check. Just be like, is this an animal?
I go
Dex is
first.
12.
I go first. I have 14.
Well, hold
I mean,
on. I need
technically
to note
speaking,
its
you
dex.
could try
Its
once per day
dex
by aiming into it,
is
attempting to.
11.
I go first.
So yeah, so so Mike goes first, and then Carl, and then the Carrion Storm.
How much rage is this?
Oh,
Oh yeah, so it is a I believe it would be a knowledge religion.
it's not an animal. Got it.
Okay, it's a move.
Are you sure it isn't a knowledge planes?
It's knowledge
what
religion.
what creature type is it? Undead?
Undead.
Then yeah, it's religion.
Undead with the.
Oh, these things are like skeleton birds. Okay.
They speak. Interesting.
That wasn't a whisper, was it?
No, I can see this number.
I could see it as well.
So
Are
What
they
do I
speaking the
know of
language
these
of the trees?
So you know that these are Carrion Storm. They're undead. They're a swarm. They're so they have swarm traits, undead traits as well. You also know that they're weak to channeled energy.
Oh,
Okay.
well that's
Well,
wonderful.
what I'm going to do to deal with these fuckers,
I first.
I can do it
Hey.
twice.
If you kill them before I have to go, or if before I get to go, that is peak.
Ouch.
Hmm.
To this one. Cole.
I
I don't know how much that's gonna be, but
Okay.
Well, you need to make a ranged. Why is the ranged touch attack not being done? Why is your spell not working?
it says the range is 25 feet.
It says ranged touch attack. Attack. Ranged touch.
Yeah.
You crit failed and missed.
I missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
I
think.
Sorry,
want to
okay,
go
hold
into
on. Let me. Holy shit! I didn't realize your spells were this malformed.
Yeah,
Let me do the spells.
I will go into his character sheet and I will fix the spells.
Okay, thank you.
They're going to
See,
annoy me.
Because that is
There's
so terrible.
There's also a lot less spelling that you need to deal with there, so it's probably a lot easier than what you just had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Anyways,
No,
let's see here. Plus 1 ray for every 4. Okay, so you can do 2 rays, so that means you can roll another one.
Oh,
So that'll
click again.
be roll a d20 plus 4.
D20 plus 4.
Yep. Yeah, because 4 is the bonus added to your
I
range
just add
touch.
4 to that. Ouch.
So that is 13 against their ranged touch.
Okay, so that should be done now.
Okay, so you do hit. Which one are you aiming at?
The bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom one? For
I think it's
both
the only one in
rays?
range. So
Okay, so
well,
yeah,
remember-
that one's done now.
Remember.
I'm not sure if
So
I
this
got
is
all that bonus like range.
25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
Yeah, but
Okay, that one's.
I just got it, so I wasn't sure if I actually got that range or not, or if I got it from the
Based on
level I got the spell
caster.
at.
That is
It's
the
on
range
caster
of
level.
the spell. Per level.
Okay. Oh,
As
so
in per
okay, yeah,
caster
so
level.
what is? So, okay, sorry. So it's
Yeah, it's-
35.
so it's-
sorry,
Yeah.
I
So
just had to
the bottom
learn
one
that
anyway,
as
but-
well.
my bad, my mistake.
And they
I
all have to be
also
within
did
30
that.
feet of each other, which they are all. Max distance is 20 feet between the 2 furthest ones.
So I can hit them all.
Well, you can only shoot 2 scorching rays.
So and one missed, and the other one missed.
Actually, wait, no,
well.
never mind. For every one additional ray, every 4 levels beyond third. So yeah, no, you can only shoot 1 scorching ray. And it missed.
Okay.
My mistake.
All
I
good,
couldn't tell
all good.
because it was weirdly.
Sorry, I just copied it like you told me to, and then.
Yeah, I
obviously
know, I
didn't do
know.
it right.
Whenever I copy something from the book, I also need to delete all the new lines because the book is
Formatting.
formatted to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Also,
You
check
got
to make
this.
sure that any spells that need to make an attack have the attack checked.
Next
Good.
per turn is Carl's, so probably gonna take a break soon.
Yeah.
This is
Oh yeah, no, Carl, it is your turn now.
Let me go put this
And-
pineapple away.
Okay.
Who the fuck just has a pineapple?
I
You
don't-
know, that sounds like something I would do in the future, to be entirely
I
honest.
fucking love pineapple.
So do I.
Pineapple is fine. I don't know. I haven't had a good
So that's
pineapple.
20 foot. That's 20 foot, right?
Yeah,
Pineapple's
that's
your
what it
peak.
says.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see because of the health bars.
I know, I couldn't see either, but I'm assuming that's what it says because it was 15 1 up.
Okay, guidance, okay, but read. Oh, do I need read
Yeah.
magic? I probably don't need read magic.
Okay. I am going to
Create
that.
water.
and they need to make a will save.
Alrighty.
How much will do they have?
They succeed.
Okay, so they take half damage.
Half of. Okay.
So
Hold
7.
on. I need to do math. No. But remember, they're vulnerable as well. So they
Oh, right,
take
yeah,
150% more damage. So they take 75% of the damage. So flesh armor,
Yeah.
13 multiplied by 0.75.
I love how it doesn't matter
They take
which way
10
you multiply
damage.
it. It's so peak. What does virtue do?
Why don't, you
One
ti-
hit
why-
point.
why don't you divide it by 4 and then times by 3? It's much easier.
Because this is just one calculation instead of multiple.
Yeah, I never really got the point number.
Yeah, no, damn is real. Alright. Now it's their
There's
turn.
a reason why I'm saying that.
Let's just say they are about as bloodied as you can get.
Hmm. Nice to hear.
Yeah.
Hit him with a rock.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Yoink. Yoink.
Breathe
Oh.
on them funny.
Oh boy, Carl, you're about to get folded.
Yeah.
What if they're like the lethal company birds? They can pick them up.
Fortunately, I believe
It might be
Carl's
too heavy.
AC is higher than 16.
Yes, it is.
So they aren't able to hit you. Although I need to figure out what the fuck this other thing means because it doesn't say. So let me just open up a bestiary. Bestiary
You
first.
said they were undead?
Yeah, they are undead.
Okay.
But their attack has a specific extra thing and doesn't give me a description of what it means.
No, I was gonna take a look, see if I
Ability
can figure out what it
index.
means by it.
Page 299.
Oh, you mean
of
the
bestiary.
distraction?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it would
It
apply.
applies to casting.
Oh, okay. Creature's ability can nauseate the creatures that it damage. Oh. Yeah, a creature with this ability can nauseate the creatures that it damages. So if it managed to do damage to you, it would cause you to become nauseous.
Yeah,
Which would
and
give
it
you
has
the nausea condition.
which I think is a type of sicken.
Yep. It's
Yup.
a second level of sickened.
Wow, that's so crazy. What?
Or sorry, I think it's the first level of sickened. Second level of sickened is sickened itself.
Okay.
It goes nauseated, sickened, and then ill or something like that.
Oh, okay. They don't actually make an attack roll.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, swarm attack. They don't care.
So you take
One of them will
1d6
eventually hit.
plus the distraction.
4 damage from one, a single damage from another, and then 6 damage from another.
Damn.
So a total of 11 damage total.
Oh wow.
Let me just I'll do this just so you can.
Can you go out and get Pop on? Oh,
Thank you, Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm. Very cool.
You started to take how much?
11 damage total.
Carl dies.
Carl is
And,
like an HP soak. It doesn't matter.
You need to make 3 fortitude saves.
Oh boy, this
Okay.
is actually dangerous.
There's one. You succeed that one. You succeed that one, and you succeed that one. Jesus Christ, your fortitude's insane.
I have plus 12
Yeah,
because I get to add my charisma to my saves.
neat. All right, Alice, it's your turn.
I got this. I'm gonna walk up a little bit, and I'm gonna do my the channel energy negative thing to damage all the birds.
All right, they're dead.
Perfect.
They had 1 HP when Carl finished.
Mm-hmm.
If they
No,
didn't succeed in their saving throw, they would have instantly died.
Yeah, so but no, because they were undead, you would want to channel positive to damage.
I
Oh.
mean,
If you channeled negative energy, you would have healed them.
Oh, okay. So
you
I
did
channel.
specify. You specified to damage them.
To
So
damage,
That's
so
that's all I care. That's all I think matters.
Wait, does that mean I
Besides, you
also
don't
heal?
have,
Heal?
No.
oh, okay.
You either damage undead or heal the living. You cannot do both at once.
Cool. That's fine with me then.
Yes.
To make it
They're-
less confusing.
Oh yeah, you often just can't negatively do stuff or whatever because you're like cool and awesome or something, right?
He is neutral?
He is neutral, so he could theoretically
worshipping
do
a
both.
neutral. Yeah, he is worshipping a neutral deity as well. So he picks one. He chose positive. He can pick up
okay.
versatile channel, and he is treated as 2 levels lower, or for channeling the opposite if he has it.
That's kind of cool.
I like it because it's like I am both. Fear me.
Don't use it on us though.
Yeah, no, that's what selective channel is for. To be like, channel negative, ignore my allies, fuck up the opponents.
Do it
Can
to
I
them specifically.
can I animate all the birds?
No.
They
Once
are
an
already
undead,
corpses.
once something has been made undead, you cannot it cannot be used to make undead again.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, okay. What if you restore the corpse?
There is no corpse to be restored because the corpse is
Wait, what the
destroyed.
fuck?
Oh, so they like
This-
turn to dust?
Yeah, they turn to dust. It's like in Skyrim.
I've never played. Oh, I guess I have to say I've played Skyrim.
The fuck you
but,
mean
like,
to turn to dust and sky? Oh, actually, no, I
It's
understand.
like in Skyrim.
I
When you revive a creature, they turn to dust when they die.
Yeah, I understand now. I'm too drunk.
It's
Well,
exactly
no, I haven't
like
played
Skyrim.
Skyrim. Yeah, I've never played Skyrim.
I was more talking to Kyle, who was about to say I don't understand, even though I've literally watched him play Skyrim, and I've watched him turn things into undead creatures.
Yeah, I'm a summoner.
So I know exactly what the fuck he's talking. So he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
it
it.
also applies to
Summoned
To,
creatures cannot summon more creatures.
Oh, interesting. That can happen in
Yep.
Skyrim.
Yeah, the reason for why that's the thing in Pathfinder is so you don't get into a endless
Infinite
fight.
loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In Pathfinder, you could theoretically enter an infinite loop if you summon the right creature.
Ah.
And if you can't kill the things fast enough.
I
Yep.
think you want Pathfinder 2 where they patched it.
I don't actually know what the ruling is in Pathfinder 2. It might just have the same thing where a summoned creature can't summon more creatures.
I think in Pathfinder 2nd, if you a summoned creature loses their ability to summon other creatures.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Though I believe it's only their magical ability to summon creatures. If they can summon creatures in a more indirect way, like by calling for them or by excreting them from their body, I'm pretty sure they can still do that.
So like if you got like a plant that could like undergo mitosis, hypothetically they could just multiply infinitely.
Yes, but those stuff that does that, usually each time they multiply, they both get halved HP. So they
Okay,
don't
so
need
now
to
that we
do
beat
it at
the
a certain
vultures
point
that were
before.
flying at us, are we gonna continue to the farm?
Yes,
Yes.
you are going to continue to right here.
The
Huh.
crop circles. I like how
Okay,
Steve's already going on an
so-
adventure.
Where is Steve?
No fucking idea.
Did I forget the? Huh?
Steve's right
Where the fuck-
here.
Oh. Sorry, Steve is overlapping something that you guys can't see. Can you stop moving? I'm trying to do something.
Okay.
Notice there's no grid, and I was also surprised by this.
Hmm.
Why don't you just shove everything that we can't see in a corner, Cole, if you're gonna keep reusing this area?
Oh, that scaling
This
is so
is
weird.
a new area.
That
First
is
of all-
that is
I'm in the background.
that is
No,
I get it.
they're on a separate layer, so they're partially transparent for me, but that still makes it hard. Like, so I didn't see Steve behind the partially transparent spoiler.
Yeah.
Oops,
So,
that's the
I
wrong
just meant
thing.
to shove all the spoiler ones out of the way so it's easier to like.
No, because they have a
Fine.
specific location they're supposed to begin at.
that. It was right here. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not kidding, but like we don't know that.
So let me just find a.
Yeah, but if you notice, the scaling here is a little bit jank.
Oh wait, whoa, that's far. What the fuck?
Because we're probably going to be traveling over time, and
Yeah.
and things are going to happen.
It's a
and then
fucking
we,
scarecrow! Oh my god, there's so many. We're totally boned, guys.
The
There are a number of them.
the
Bro
budget
tried to
of
find a Bro tried to find transparent JPEG.
No, I specifically searched up for Scarecrow. Actually, no, I searched up Scarecrow PNG, but I didn't bother like do anything else.
the budget of this campaign has only gone up.
A reminder that I am paying monthly for this, by the way. This is a
Yippee.
monthly. Yes, it's a monthly subscription.
Me when I just copy and paste everything.
Yeah, in order to have like access to like the fucking like the dynamic lighting and stuff, I need to pay for a pro subscription.
How much?
I don't know how much it is, and I don't care because my parents are paying for it.
Fair enough.
I
You're not
basically
paying
got
where
it.
they are.
Yeah, but still, money is being spent on this.
That's please not read magic. My bad.
I can read magic.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mike's fucking stat block right now, or spells right now.
Yeah, I have a really wonky spell list.
So are we gonna go and attack all the scarecrows?
Please don't be big.
Okay, it's a little big.
I missed
said,
whatever was
"Please
said.
I said, please don't be big, and then. Oh!
Bro, it's
Holy
like
shit.
rumbling started over here. God
Guys,
The size of this
Shadow
man.
of the Colossus.
he's
damn. Yeah, real.
fucking 2,000 feet tall.
I'm gonna have to start doing those fucking inputs from God of War.
Push
No,
X to
something
abandon
like
child.
rumbling music. For the reason I'm reading. No, Cole, you gotta make it so whenever he's on screen, start playing the fucking rumbling theme.
The
Why-
rubble, yes.
Why do that when
yes.
you can instead pick the fucking
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, don't fucking tell me.
I don't know. There's like
This field is huge. What the hell?
Yeah, this is really big.
yeah. That was the first thing I noticed when I noticed there wasn't a grid. I immediately decided to like use the ruler, and I'm like, yeah, that would do it.
Holy
The farmer
shit.
trying to attack you with his pitchfork.
Bro, I have a sight. I
Why am I
counter him.
160 feet
I
wide?
don't think you counter that.
What?
Why am I 150 feet wide?
Because you're that fat.
Yeah.
You occupy 150
Yes.
foot squared space.
Wait, does this have a
Kyle,
grid?
you
we,
sing so much,
does
no
not
one
have a
can get any
grid?
closer than that.
Obesity.
Why no
Yeah,
grid?
we didn't want to tell you, but your weight's been getting kind of out of control.
No grid?
Steve is the only
That's
one
not a
who's
grid.
reasonable.
Why would there be a grid?
Steve is
No,
massive.
I needed to make another fucking page because apparently this campaign doesn't include fucking maps for anything.
Mm.
I won't include them in anything either. They're kind of weird.
So we have to beat up the farmers and the scarecrows, I'm imagining.
Why would we need to beat up the people? I thought it was the scarecrows that are evil.
Kyle just wants to beat up people.
Just burn down the
Pretty much.
village.
You know,
There's another ranged attack. Okay,
Let's
so
burn down Kyle.
that is done.
I don't.
Light is done. Days.
Phase like the song. Let's go.
No, the spell. I'm fixing spell lists.
I love that song.
I meant to do this earlier, but I did not remember. Where the fuck is they? Ah, there it is. Wow, this is the only enchantment spell in the entirety of first level, or zero. It is the only enchantment cantrip that wizards and sorcerers have.
What was the one I'm looking at?
Why
I think it
is
was
this
under
not
Advanced
aligned to it?
Player.
I don't. Who makes a fucking battle mat without aligning it to any grid?
People who aren't smart.
Clearly.
I would say smarter than the fucking
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
no.
Unfortunate.
What kind of fifth
To be fair, I don't
grader
think
pay their
much of
taxes?
America is either.
Oh, why can I not draw
It's
lines?
just
Roll
like
20.
history trivia.
Fucking swap pages. And go back.
Are
Why
you going to
can't
be a historian when you grow up? If so, stop spouting this shit at me.
So, Mike, for whatever reason, you had a magic weapon as a conjuration spell. It is not.
Wow. Huh?
You had Con J and the school section for magic weapon. It is a transmutation spell.
I have no idea what the hell half of my fucking sauce is, to be honest. At this point.
Me either.
Okay.
I mean, every time you get your turn, you should just cast something random. And it'll probably work out fine.
That is not what that goes. Okay.
What the fuck is the entrance to this place? There's no door here. Is that supposed to be the door? I guess that's the door.
Okay. Now, mage armor. The annoying thing is that
I think maybe that's also a door.
The
I need to
door.
Fucking scrolling for
The
the spells.
DORE.
Okay, you have the proper fucking thing for mage armor.
I've granted myself the level 0 spell. Let's go. I'll be able to type it in all by myself.
Apparently, unlike me, apparently I got all my spells wrong.
You see, you can't type anything in wrong if you only put the bare minimum in.
Fair, I try to copy. I just try to copy it, and half the time it doesn't even fucking copy it. It's really annoying.
So now, like, I have one book that, like, I just didn't have the spells in from, so I'm
Okay,
kind
now
of
it's
just been
fucking
trying to go
blessed.
back and fix those.
Oh. You have blessed because of your fucking
Domain.
you have it because of your
Healing domain.
no celestial bloodline.
Or celestial bloodline, sorry, my mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's so many more spells!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Aspect
Okay.
of the Falcons looks pretty cool. Bonus on perception checks and ranged attacks? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's very good for archer characters.
It's very good for my slingshot trust.
Who saw?
Exactly. Detect aberration is kind of cool. Keen senses gain +2 on perception and low light vision. You're like,
You
okay.
have that filled out properly now.
20 feet becomes 30 feet.
Okay.
Cool.
Now time to find magic mist all the way down in fucking evocation.
Elemental speech. I already speak to elementals. I have the language.
Each elemental has their own language.
Oh yeah, I think I have like the plant one or something.
There's
or the
Orin,
ground one.
Ignin, Terran.
Or I might pick
and...
multiple. Yeah, I have Terran and like Orin, I think maybe.
Yeah, so Orin is air, Ignin is
Yeah.
fire, Terran is earth, and Aquin is water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed the two that made sense. I'm no pyromaniac, or I'm also no water dweller, so.
You're a weed dweller.
Yeah, the annoying
My
thing.
roll 20 is frozen again. Wonderful. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this.
I'm glad you're so passionate.
Natural rhythm looks kind of cool.
Alrighty. Now I need to. Sorry, I kind of assumed that the game would be set up properly when they gave me this stuff when I paid for it, but no. They say you get what you paid for, but I paid a fair amount, and by golly, I'm not
Bear
getting
wants to make
shit.
an attack roll.
Portal. At some point, would you want to go into the Mike's magic missile and do the fucking? Well, that's not spelled right. And do the in description rolling thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can do 2 rolls, but not more than that.
Get your best viewing ass out of my chat.
And it would roll 3 of them right now.
Is that what you do to people? Is that what you view?
Yeah. He loves looking at them.
Oh.
That's
Are
like
you a
watching
donkey
streams.
enjoyer? Are you a mule liker?
Okay.
Actually, mule makes good music, so.
I think your shit is done now.
Can't wait for the level up where it's time for round 3, baby. Or I guess it'd be in a couple levels.
Okay, so FYI, this is actually not a. The reason why there's no grid is because this is not a map. Or well, rather, this is not a battle map. This is a map. You, I guess you guys don't see the legend, but the legend here says 1 inch equals 320 feet.
Yeah, I can move my mouse and see that.
Yeah. So this is a map of the farmlands. So
Where do we
obviously there
go?
are scarecrows. Now you were told that there are supposed walking. Also, it's nighttime, by the way. I forgot to mention that it is nighttime.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
let me
make
fix
things
that real
more-
quick.
So
To make things more, you know.
do you want to use the dungeon scroll map for each thing, depending on where we go?
No, thankfully I have a. Thankfully I have a few things here.
Okay.
Let me just add a few more pages.
Find my pages.
It's nighttime now.
And
I
it's
need
just
this
a
work.
tall, slender figure in the distance.
Hold on. Is this?
I told you the budget went up. We now have special effects.
So there are a number of undead, and I'm more or less just going to be like spamming detect evil the entire time
Sounds great.
because I have no reason not
Well,
to. It's an at-will
but what
ability.
if it's like the little pumpkin guys that are like plants?
Well, detect evil is alignment, not undead. So
But what if they're just funny little guys and they're neutral?
then
okay,
we're
they're
beating the
neutral.
shit out of them anyway.
Like, what?
If they're neutral, then they're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't think that's how a paladin should think. Oh wow, this.
We need to be smashing
I am
pumpkins.
I am here
I have
to
all my
kill
rage. I'm
undead.
still just.
If they get in my way, then they're getting in my way, and
No way.
Something in the way.
yeah, like, if they get in my way of killing undead, then they become collateral.
Carl,
Okay.
a 3-month-old baby gets in his way. Amber.
They're using the pumpkins as pumpkin shields.
I can't believe it, Carl. Would you really just smack a baby like that?
Yes.
Would you drop kick this baby? Why are we rolling initiative?
Oh boy.
I'm just trying to fill out the night sky, and we're out here getting into combat. I can't believe it.
Absolutely rancid.
Oh well, I didn't give it, but I rolled initiative. I guess I don't know.
It's
Just
just
as
up
me.
there.
Oh, initiative over.
Man, that was pretty
Yeah.
tough combat.
That's rough.
Line block movement.
I lost my
There we go.
family in that fight.
Here's my rendition of the night sky. It is
Oh,
a
shit,
floating
what's that?
banana, a floating banana within the sea with like cheese in it or
That's
something.
not
I
a
don't know.
crescent moon. I thought that was a crescent moon with stars.
Thank you, Kyle. I'm glad someone can appreciate true art.
And where's the
Anyways,
scaredy
so,
room? It's the nighttime
It's an
level.
artist's
So-
You've
rendition.
avoided genocide.
Which, hold on.
Where's the
Let me
scaredy
just-
room?
If I go to
So
here, Control C.
I did that in the other one.
Go to.
But
we
this
are coming
time
down from the top or the.
you gotta use a coffee bean when it's
Yeah.
daytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I did
do we
do
want
that.
to head?
Here.
So we come in from this direction. Yes.
If we just go straight down the middle,
Here.
What? Just keep going down the like heading straight forward until we get to the. Do we want to make our way over to the house, or do we want to like comb
Do you want
through
to?
the?
Yeah. Do you want to go through, see which scarecrows are real and which ones are fake?
I would
We
like to.
fucking check. They're scarecrows, so just kill them all. Bro, damaging personal property is not the same as committing a murder.
Yeah, we're trying.
they
not-
will. We can just blame the birds afterwards. The birds got smarter.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying not to cause collateral
Willow,
damage
I'm gonna say that
until
you
combat starts.
Willow, you specifically would not be okay with blaming the birds, as that would be blaming nature.
I
Well,
think
the one of those evil birds that we just fought.
Yeah, those were undead. No,
Those
So,
were
they're-
undead.
No, blame the
Those
undead.
those things attack. Like that's what I was referring to. I wouldn't
Okay,
blame
but
act.
keep in mind, you'd also have to kill the 2 living witnesses,
Why do we have
which
to do
would be a
that?
distinctly evil act.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just
Well, I mean,
convince
if you
them?
want to tell, if you don't want to tell the truth,
Bribery.
I would be trying not to kill the living until they get in my way of dealing with the undead. In which case, they're now collateral damage.
If they try
Alright,
to send you to
so-
prison, does that count as getting in your way?
Maybe.
I know. See, we have an alibi now.
I need to grab your
But-
tokens again. We'll see.
But you would not want to set shit on fire because, nature and what have you.
Well, we just break the scarecrows. It isn't that hard.
Oh my god, roll 20, please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. Please, for the love
Forest
of
fires
God,
are
respond.
natural, and you can't start them because it's not natural.
I mean, there's other ways to break
Only-
scarecrows other
Only
than fire.
I can start forest fires.
So,
That's
For
not-
free.
You know what
okay,
I
so
say.
from
All toasters, toasters.
this intersection, which way are we going?
I say right.
I was gonna say, I say
Nickel,
right.
Was it nice
Okay.
for
Okay,
the
so
princess
you
to...
arrive at this
This way?
intersection. You arrive at this intersection, and
Left. Center, right.
I want to go my right, which is left on the screen.
This way?
That's where I want to go.
I want to go the
you want to
opposite.
go towards this one.
So that's one vote.
I
One
want to go
vote for this way. One vote for this way.
I think we should look at the one right in front of us first, and then go one of the ways.
Well, this one. I'll tell you guys right now. You look at this one, and it's normal.
Well, as we go, I'm using Detect Evil.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'll just.
If undead, like if we come up on one that is undead, I will know and will immediately start swinging.
Let's go.
Are we just gonna circle the...
I'll just
know
put
what
that.
everything is.
There's the legend, and there's what you know. Oh, and I guess. I mean,
Okay.
I guess I
we
can
have-
technically.
One
So
vote
these people are massive elves.
It would be really cool
So we
if
have
one of
one
those
vote.
people instead got a big green X on them.
What if those people are actually just people scarecrows and not living?
What if they were like rock?
Egg.
What if the world was
Which
made of
way do you
pudding?
want to go?
Logan, it's up to you. I guess
Wait,
also
I
Ian.
don't-
Ian also needs to vote.
What's up?
I didn't care.
We have-
And
where
Willow
we're
needs to
going.
vote. We have one vote
I-
for this direction, one vote for this direction.
Okay.
So far, only the Stupidity Brothers have voted.
Okay.
Now we'll
Why
go
am
middle.
I lumped into
We'll go
this?
middle.
I don't
Come on.
understand why I'm
No,
lumped
it's
into
not-
this.
Because you're related to him. I'm sorry.
I
Not-
think.
Only by
I-
association.
Going
honestly,
left goes
I
to
think
the
this
middle.
side
You
is
should
better.
circle
I think this side is
around
better
and-
because we can
Okay,
clear
so-
up that one, then we can go up towards these two, deal with these two, then check
Two
these
votes.
two, then we can check
My
this
character
one.
doesn't know they're there, but I would like to do that because I would like to circle the perimeter first.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
just saying,
Yeah, circle the
circle the
Okay,
perimeter
so we
Yeah,
have
on one
three
side.
votes. So 3 votes this way.
Okay,
I-
so
If
you
I
guys wanna
know
go this
anything
way?
about about mazes, I just hold the
Guys, you can't see that far. It's nighttime.
left wall. I don't know which way, or the right wall. Yep.
Have you ever been out, not near a city, and it's nighttime? It's not.
Yes.
It's not light out.
Yeah, no. In
Yeah,
this
so
We
who's
have
holding a
torches
torch?
of
Who's
infinite
holding a
light.
torch?
Can I roll full
with the
moon?
tech level
I
in
have
this,
something.
I got dark vision. Doesn't matter to me.
with the tech level.
Yeah, I have the
even
burning
in a
torch.
city,
Yeah.
it's not going to be very bright out at night,
No, it's fucking.
unless full moon. But that's beside the point. Anyway, well, you guys handle that. I am going to go to the washer.
Alrighty.
Let's see, is this scarecrow real?
Are you real?
Are you real?
Dude, I think I am.
Is that what the scarecrow said?
Grenade to cars!
Actually, if Carl is like,
Okay, so who's holding a light? Is I'm
I have
assuming...
one.
yeah, Will.
Okay, so Autumn has a light.
I need a light. Holmes.
I wish I had some cigarettes.
Wait, I could.
20. Is it? It's 20-foot light. It's like 20-foot bright light, and then another like 40 feet of low light.
I could use spark to light people's cigars.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So
I should get paid to be a lighter.
Human lighter.
moving you here.
Oh God. This
Rude
scarecrow.
Buster starts playing.
Not a chance. This is a real scarecrow.
I don't know. Let me.
I need to see.
Oh, here we go. Night vision. Night vision distance.
Ow.
60. Save changes.
Yay! I can see slightly more to the left.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Stop moving.
Oh God. Did he notice us? Oh no. That isn't a scarecrow.
I think my
That's not what a scarecrow looks like.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you look just like me for real.
Everyone's rolling those critical.
Me and Tyler are brothers. We gotta.
It's too dark out. I can't see.
I said I rolled
Watch
on.
this drive.
Okay.
Okay, that's a reasonable number for once.
I don't understand. I don't think my
Roll
rolling
to
is working
17. That is
properly.
more than reasonable.
That's why I said for once.
Okay.
Hey, when it comes to most of my rolls, they should be high 20s. Most of my rolls. I keep hitting like 10s on the stuff I'm good at.
Am I still
Okay,
first?
I am back. I have rolled. I did not. I rolled average.
Yeah, Mike, your fist.
All right. Do I go yet, or you ready for me to go, Cole?
Hold on.
All right. Just let me know when you are.
I believe that's the right order.
So, if I were to go like here, would I be able to see it, or is this like all like corn stalk or something?
It's just it's a
Or
moving
is it like-
scarecrow, so can't we just see over the brush?
Real?
What is that noise?
Boss music just started playing.
Mute that thing. I've had it muted
Yeah,
for
I
ages.
I've
can
also
mute it
had
if
it
you-
muted.
You can mute it
Yeah.
if you want, or turn it down.
Can I see it from here,
Stop
Cole?
music.
Or
No, I'm gonna turn on. I'm
Or
gonna
is like
turn
you
You
on
can see
TikTok.
what you can see. Autumn is holding
Oh,
a
no,
torch, and the torch is great.
yeah, I'm worried about this green foliage.
It's grass.
It's just
Or
grass.
else
Okay.
I mean, it's.
Maybe when the farm grows
Like,
grass.
is it
Can we
like
see
corn
over
stalk,
it?
or is it
You
grass,
can-
or is it?
You can see
Anyways.
the ghoul.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I could see it. Yeah, make sure I use that.
Some of the thorns.
Uh,
There's
even if this
grass.
thing was- Even if this thing was thorny, I could walk into it nonchalant.
Huh?
guess
Oh,
there's
Fred
that
Boat's a
on
music
it.
bot.
Okay, because
Okay, it didn't roll
And
my
then-
damage numbers.
I couldn't hear like anyone until I deafened it.
Oh,
Yeah, I have it
rolled
turned
my
down
damage
to. I have it turned down to 30% for me.
So, like, it
didn't
started
roll
and
my
it looked,
damage numbers.
I can't hear anyone now, so I'm just going to mute it because
Fair.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
that.
that's fair.
Cole, it didn't roll my damage numbers.
yeah, no,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you
I didn't put it
you
in
have-
yet.
there's
Well, there you go.
3d4 plus 3 is what it is currently. Because you fire 3 missiles, each one does 1d4 plus 1.
That's fine. That's fine.
So
Let's see here. Effects.
I used to not like Kickback, but now it's like an okay song.
It Kickback.
Well, I
went
was
through
meaning-
phases.
What?
I went
This
through
is
phases.
Buster.
No, I'm listening
It was,
to kickback.
Oh.
Meaning put it in the description in place of like the D4.
Kyle, are you a fan of kickback?
It's okay.
No, I'm gonna put it in the effect.
I fucking hate kickback. Have you ever used a
Or like have it
chainsaw?
roll
It's
3 times
terrifying.
or something.
The
Real?
song covered by Will Sexton is okay. Not the acoustic one. The acoustic one blowed.
I agree.
How many missiles can you shoot?
3 currently.
3.
I
Alright.
just don't like that. There's some things that are good acoustic, but then there's some things that are just not good acoustic. Kickback was not good acoustic.
I agree.
So that's 9
Awesome.
damage.
Lost my
and
memory.
so you don't need to do knowledge religion. You've already encountered these before. This is a standard ass ghoul.
Bro, this is an ass
Ghoul.
ghoul. What's he gonna do to
A
me?
ghoul. 5, 6,
He's
7,
gonna
8,
pick
9.
his
Okay,
little
deal 9
Grippy
damage to him.
fingers.
Oh, peek.
It's Autumn's turn.
My personal stash. He's gonna hit his hands with.
Smack it.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not wasting spells on this. Hey, the Carl, yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to do anything else here.
Alright,
This
it's
thing's
not
not gonna
Gur's
last
turn.
round.
Yeah, I would use it
Oh
on
wait,
Gur, not
what
me.
about Steve?
Steve,
yeah.
How far
Can't
is
reach
this? Nice 20 feet.
Can't reach
Yeah,
it.
fair enough.
He
Bite
only gets
his
one
balls
attack,
or
though.
something.
Like walk around him and then flank him.
Do I have enough range for that?
He's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Steve is
You should.
very fast.
40. Do I have 40?
Yeah, Steve can move 40.
Technically speaking,
Oh,
you just
peak.
need.
That's their base speed.
Technically speaking, you just need that.
Oh yeah.
Why can
That'd
I
be
not select
much
it?
easier.
Okay, there you go. Wah,
Because Gur can then just move
wah.
like that.
Okay, now I need to open up. Why do I not have you open by now?
Giving me. Letting me go kill the ghoul.
Alright.
Steve can kill it.
So wait, you
One
gave
second.
guidance to Carl, but
I would say
guys
give it
Jarl or
to
Gur?
Gur instead. Give it to Gur.
Nope, I already. It's not gonna live. He's not gonna live the turn anyway. So I
Alright.
can give it to Carl.
it's now Gur's turn.
Wait, I haven't clicked the button that says bite. Cause I had to open up the sheet.
True.
Ow, damn it. The ruler.
It's gone.
Huh?
He killed it.
Alrighty.
They're not strong.
I'm now going to move party ribbon here.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Steve, clutch
Steve!
it up.
Good clutch,
First
Steve.
kill of the day.
Teleports
Alright, guys, I
behind
just-
Yeah, I
you.
wanna pause the
Nothing
theme, though.
personal, kid.
So which one was that? Was that one of the ones over here?
Cole, you might want to pause the theme.
That one?
Hold on.
True.
Here.
Why does it say you need to be in a voice stage to fucking... You are.
Oh, so these things are gonna be that weak. I'm not even gonna cast guidance. I'm gonna go in myself.
Okay, why is...
Do
Fucking
you mind if I tell them what
bring it.
CR the goals are?
What am I hearing
I feel like
outside?
opening up the book is public information.
I was just going to
Like
pull up their,
literally in the
and
bestiary.
just tell you the what challenge rating they are, not anything else.
Bug is so much of a better song. Let's go.
Alrighty,
was
so
Bug-
you guys
was Bug-
are right here. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go this way, or this way?
Left.
This way?
Yes.
I agree.
Let's go.
Yeah. What layer are they on, Cole?
The scarecrows themselves are on the foreground layer.
No, the other ones.
Oh, the other ones, they're in the GM layer.
Okay.
I'm moving the markings to the foreground layer so that way you guys can see them. And then I'm leaving the scarecrows untouched, and then I'm leaving the the tokens, I'm literally just copying and pasting.
Okay. Do you want me to remove the tokens of the things that we've killed so far?
Yes, the single
Yeah.
one.
Just since I can see
Yes.
them as well.
Yep.
Which one are we on? New page 3?
Let's see. We are on
Are you real?
this one.
You're not real.
Oh boy.
Oh, I guess this would mean that you're a little bit too real.
Too real indeed. I'm gonna roll my int.
You mean you're
Might help
in
if I
it?
move back to the token layer. Okay, so do we want to bunch up again? Because I don't think there's a reason why we'd be walking like 10 feet
Yeah, no,
apart.
you guys
from each other.
would be
Let's go, I'm in the front.
Yeah.
God, you all
think
shuffling
Vern
around like
would
you got
be the-
hemorrhoids. Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would Gur and I be up front, or would Ellis and I be up front?
I feel like
Gur-
Alex is more a round 2 person.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
don't think be in the back.
No, you need Alex
Kyle's
to
a
be in the
healer.
middle. You need the Alex middle because of the range, the area.
Usually on stuff like this, you'd have the strongest people in the
Anyways,
front and the back.
Well, the reason why I was asking whether Ellis would be going up front or not is because we are facing undead and they are a cleric.
Don't waste
So,
spells
like-
on these things.
Fair. But yeah,
Steve did it once and it perished.
I want to check.
Oh, but this time it's gonna get the first hit. Because it rolled really well.
Yes,
Maybe-
it is.
Oh no, it's gonna
let's see
miss.
here.
I forgot to roll. Give me a sec.
Carl is 1, Gur is 2.
Sorry. There you go.
Go.
Okay. Oh,
I forgot
for
to roll.
fuck's sakes. Ian.
My bad. I genuinely forgot to roll.
Yeah. To be fair, I didn't say initiative.
That is true.
Imagine he rolls like shit.
Okay.
But I mean,
Alright,
it's
Mike.
still my fault for not paying attention.
Okay, what the fuck
Mike,
is your
it's
bonus?
turn.
What is
Oh,
Mike gonna do?
Only +6? Okay.
He rolled
Don't
a
waste your
16.
spells on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He does have a bow.
Just usually, yeah, just
The crossbow? Yeah.
just move like slightly to the side so you're not hitting through 50 people and then just like shoot it or something.
Okay, so
Move up by 2 squares.
yeah, could either
and
come
shoot
over
it.
here so you have a clear shot over here, so you have a clear shot, or you could come over here so you have a clear shot.
Either that or you could cast
Uh,
like some crazy spell.
It'd probably be better just to go up too, because then that ghoul has a harder time of getting to him.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Yeah. I would suggest going here and then just acid splashing to
think
try
I
and
can
save
hit that,
the spell slots. To try and conserve spell slots.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
Yeah, that'll
Holy shit.
damage damage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You deal 4 damage.
Or,
Crit.
yay!
Yeah.
Crit was 3, and then what the 2 originally.
Actually, that's how roll 20 does it.
No, that's
not
how roll
we
20
do it.
does it. The way I do it is I just take the damage and double it.
Oh, I mean, that
So
works
it did
too.
2 damage. It did 2 damage. And then doubling is 4.
Because for some reason,
Works for me.
I don't know why roll 20 has a weird roll twice thing.
Roll 20 is actually doing it properly.
Yeah.
Really?
Roll does it
But
weird.
I don't like doing it that way. And none of the
But,
people
like-
I've played games in do it that way either.
But like
I
when
did.
I go look in the weapons section in like the book, it just says ×2 multiplier.
Yeah. Okay, so how
Yeah.
that works is, I think I've already explained this before, but how it works is the multiplier that it says in the critical column is how many times you roll the dice.
And that's not really too much. That's
The issue is that I want crits to work the same way that like vulnerabilities and stuff do, so it's easy to calculate. Because
Yeah,
vulnerability, for example, makes them take 150% more damage, which means that by that logic, it would mean that it rolls 1.5 times 1.5 dice. I don't know how you can roll half a dice.
Well, no, the vulnerability is just a
multiplier?
Yeah, it works differently.
Even though it's a multiplier.
It applies at the end of the damage. Whereas the crit multiplier applies to the dice roll.
What day are you today? Saturday?
Yep, as always.
Yep. As always.
As always.
Yeah, because the games are Saturday.
Every day is Saturday. I can't believe it. There's no
No.
other day. I never have to go to volunteering ever again.
It's as always because you're playing the Pathfinder, which means that it's a Saturday, because they always happen on Saturdays.
I just know based on when my alarm goes off at this point.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't
Sunday.
associated Saturdays with Pathfinder yet, considering it's been like 4 months.
What?
I'm going to double check.
For what?
Anyways,
In reference to what? I've said lots of things in the past forever.
are you speaking to someone else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have no clue because I haven't said anything that's impacted like real life things. What?
Okay. You should know, Mike. You should know another 5th level spell,
What about it?
or another 6th, second rather.
I should know 2.
I want to know what day tomorrow was.
I was told only 1.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
I was saying that
Okay,
as a joke
I
because
only
Kelly
one.
said every day Saturday.
Really wants to hit Carl.
That was
I'm playing a
Oh,
game
no.
right now. I don't think I'm saying it in seriousness. Do you think I
That-
would say that not as a joke?
that is your
Why would you
spell's
think I'd say it
known.
not as a joke?
Put me on speakerphone! Actually, don't.
What?
Probably not a good idea.
Sir?
Yeah.
I show up
Uh,
to things consistently.
Carl and Gur, you both get attack of ops as a crit fails.
Haha.
1 sec.
Carl misses,
Oh fuck.
and Gur hits, dealing the killing blow.
Okay, so now we move like 120 foot like
Bonk.
down to the next scarecrow.
Yeah, so let me just bring to front, change layer foreground. Good job.
These guys are so hard to hit with my +10.
Alright. And then yeah, you guys continue moving down towards this guy. Which
Yeah, you also have a bloodline spell, which I don't actually remember what yours is for currently.
nope, that's not what I want to copy.
Celestial bloodline. You would think I would know this shit. Resist energy is what you get from it.
Yeah, the one who has perfect attendance on everything. He's gonna not show up to things after they're claiming something. The joke of not showing up.
Don't you have like
Why
an
does your dad
actual
have to be so
record?
annoying?
Yeah,
Would
he
they have
said
an
based on my
actual-
past. He said based on my past, but then I'm
Okay,
like,
so
I literally show up to everything.
Yeah, based on your
Okay,
past,
so,
you show up to everything all the time.
Star,
No, wouldn't they have like an actual record of how many hours you volunteered there?
they
Yeah,
should.
And so
Yeah,
will.
I just
so,
sign in.
like-
I have to sign in for a book like every time, and I write down like
Yeah.
exact times as well.
Oh, but
Then it would be as easy as saying wrong proof is in the pudding.
That is basically what I said.
Go ask if you
Star?
can take a picture next time.
What's up?
your bloodline spells
Oop.
do not count towards your spells known.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Are we
That's
gonna go
what-
down to
that's
the next
separate.
scarecrow?
Yeah. You guys are gonna
I
go
don't
down
know why
to
he's
the next
saying every day is
scarecrow,
Saturday. The thing he got upset at. Like
and
what?
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
roll initiative.
A battle sequence. How terrible. Oh shit, I rolled well. I might actually get it this
Dark.
time.
It's real. It's pitch
Everything
black
just looks
for me.
Pitch black for me.
I think we didn't teleport well with the torch.
The torque was not lit because I've been distracted.
Hmm. Ah, I can see
It was
again.
upside down.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, do you have to add that every single fucking time?
What the fuck? My game just fucking closed.
You have to add the torch every time.
If I don't copy the correct character, yes.
I mean, it could just apply to all of them. So that way it doesn't matter which one you copy. But
and then I gotta make sure that you have night vision of 60 feet.
Yippee.
This thing.
okay, Gur, you need to
Steam.
roll.
Okay, let's see.
It's showing low. You don't like comedy.
Gotta get that +4 initiative.
Okay,
I
Gur,
hate when
what's
it's
your
fucking fucking
dex?
glitch out for me.
Okay,
But whatever.
what's your deck score, Gur?
Not in the mood for that
14.
one. Not in the mood for that one.
Okay.
There's no
Go
he has
and clean
less
up
dex
the-
than a goblin, or not a goblin, a zombie.
What's the ghoul's dex?
15.
Oh my god. I
What's
can't
my
believe
dex?
it.
I think my dex is like mid as anything.
I don't know if Portal
14.
wanted me to let you
Yeah.
guys know that, but
What?
We're gonna forget this in like
Gur and the
minutes. So.
Ghoul tied for initiative,
Oh, yeah,
And-
I don't care.
and one of them
Uh,
asked what the dex was.
Yeah, the ghoul's dex is 15.
Again, this is like something we could just find in the book, so I'm not
Is
sure.
that
if it
higher or lower
matters.
than Gur? Lower?
Uh,
Higher?
it's higher. He has a
Higher.
14.
Okay, alright.
14
Lemon,
gang.
it's your turn!
Do you care if I tell them what the CR of the ghouls are?
1.
Okay.
One.
Like, one ghoul for a party of 4 first level characters should be a challenge. Fair
This is,
fight, rather.
this is a very hard challenge.
Okay.
Honestly, if we were fighting all of them at once, then it might actually be a problem.
It's gonna be if we
you
just
deal
do your
five-
range, like
you
an
deal-
AoE thing.
You deal 5 damage, but you do not get a stealth off. It's not Mike's turn. It rolled. It got a 24 for perception.
They're just like
Yes,
action
it did.
splashed again. I mean, it seemed to roll well last time.
Just
Sure.
I'll just go to like here, I guess, and then action splash. Click. Okay, 1 damage.
Oh, haha, one.
All right, Ellis, it's your turn.
How is it not dead?
Because people have
one
to
damage.
It's taken 6 damage.
It's taking an entire. What
Fuck,
did I
buddy.
kill it with? I killed it with like 8 last time or something.
Something like that. I
That was
think
after it had already taken some damage.
Yeah, I think Gur did 9 damage and killed it last time, but it had already taken 4 damage.
Hold on, my headphones are off.
And Steve walked up to it and just like
You're all right,
at the
mister.
one time.
Yeah, like Stevie bit it once, and then Gur slapped it with his sword.
Like his
Sort of
toes.
died.
All right,
But I would not suggest using. I would try to conserve spell slots and resources.
I would try to do something.
Yeah, because
You know what?
A, there's a lot of them. B, we don't know what we're going to be dealing with.
It's like stab
When you
him or
get there.
something.
I'm not spending anything on this other than hits.
Alright, I'm just checking. Surge of life.
I'm spending at most level 0, so I don't even need to. I can just fight these things.
I want to give Carl guidance.
Just like be for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Do you not have what?
Hard hurts.
Oh, I can't actually reach it.
Oh god damn it.
That's my move.
That's why I didn't move either, because I knew I only had 20 feet as well.
The difference is you have ranged.
Fuck.
Wait.
I mean,
This is why I picked up a slingshot.
what is the range on?
It's free. Slingshot's free.
Okay, well I guess it's dying next turn, unless...
He has 3
Okay.
fucking melee weapons. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm going to move. Yes, I know. I'm going to move there, and I am going to throw my trident at it.
I believe you can also technically charge.
have 4 melee weapons.
I could have.
Like yeah.
Oh boy.
I did not think to do that.
Okay, well, you don't crit, but you do hit, and you do kill it.
Let's go, guys.
And I'm going to pick my trident back up.
One sec, play for me. I'll be back in a minute.
No problem.
Put loyalty on it.
That was the only creature on this on this map, right?
Yes.
I'm more of a Riptide fan personally.
Yeah, I don't know what I am.
Both. That's why he charged.
So
I remember there's in the Pokemon campaign I had, there's this one guy who had like a trident that like if the person that's not the owner holds it, will just like
Okay, you don't
strike
need to-
lightning on it.
I don't know who's doing this. You don't need to do that.
But
Should be able to
Can you guys
cast-
not see the foreground things?
I can see it, don't
I
worry.
just gave the trident to a ground type, so every time it struck a lightning, it just wouldn't do anything.
There.
Oh, I wonder if I could have given it to my Rhyperior and just had it trigger Lightning Rod.
do you want me to delete this one over here?
That would have been funny.
I should be able to enchant myself with loyalty. So
Let's
I
keep
throw
going
my
down.
trident, I follow the trident.
I think this is more about me than it does anything. But when you said
So,
Riptide, my
which
mind
way?
immediately went
This
for Jackson.
or this?
I say we go straight down.
Okay.
I'm following the perimeter.
Same here.
Following the perimeter is the way to go.
I agree.
You hold the outside wall for as long as you can.
Oh my god. Oh, is this one just normal? Well, thank god.
Ew.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Harry the Platypus!
Parry? Parry this, you bitch. Fuck.
Parry these nuts across the face.
I got parried real fast.
Mike, initiative.
He said be right back.
Oh, okay.
I'm back. Oh, good. It's all good.
Roll initiative.
Alright, that menu got closed, of course it did. I can just check my fucking thing got closed. There.
I'm slow.
Isn't this a Pokemon song?
No.
No.
Oh, what song is it?
Deltarune.
What?
Oh.
Steve.
I got very confused and then I remembered I muted the fucking thing.
Yeah,
The
Kyle's on the
Deltarune
bottom.
OST is coming out very soon. What are you gonna do?
If Camelia's in that, I'm going to cry and sob in joy.
I'm gonna be playing too much.
Also, I can't see the int anymore.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Deltarune, but every time I die, I go fucking play Mario Kart 9.
So, that's a good idea.
I know,
I'm
that's
not
right.
going to be playing Mario Kart 9 because I can't afford the Switch.
I could be playing Mario Kart 9, but I'm going to be playing Deltarune instead. I want to play that one.
I've never been a fan
Yeah,
of
I'm
Mario
gonna be
Kart.
playing Deltarune when because it'll be coming. It's not gonna be fucking exclusive.
I'm buying it on the Switch just because it has the... I'm told there's a secret room.
That's the wrong page again.
That's cool
That
and
you don't-
all, but I'm not spending $500 to play Deltarune. I'm sorry.
See, there's
No.
other things for the Switch 2 that I want to get.
Exactly. So that's... I said I'm buying Deltarune on the Switch, not... I'm buying the Switch for Deltarune.
Yeah.
Sure,
I mean, I
people
bought
are
the
gonna
It
first
use
utilizes...
for,
it's
I
I
apparently
already
gonna
bought the
utilize
first Switch and I
both
regret
parties.
my purchase.
Tyler did too.
Well, that's the definition of shit-tasting games then.
The only
I-
good game
oh.
on there is Tears of the Kingdom, which I have too many hours in.
The
Breath of
only
the Wild.
games I ended up getting were like Smash
Breath of
Bros.
the Wild is fine, but I
Pokemon
could never
games.
get into it, and also half the abilities are fucking useless.
The only reason I'm on this console.
When was the
is
last
for
time you used
Pokemon games.
Cryosis in combat? Tell me.
Used what?
Cryosis.
Diagonal?
Cryosis.
I've not played it in like ages
Neither.
because my brother borrowed
Hey.
it, and then
Did the
Oh,
ghoul
no.
die?
happened.
Anyways, the ghoul is not dead.
There are multiple places in the game where you kind of have to, like...
Okay,
use
well,
it.
no, I'm not done yet.
Uh,
I'm
Okay.
going over here. Wait, was that 20?
What's-
That was probably 20.
What's Mike's? Okay, Mike and Gur, what are your Dex is.
I got for sure more than your.
Your
3.
Dex is 4. Mike's
14.
is 14. Yours is 14, and the Ghoul's is 15.
Is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
I don't really care if it goes between me and Gur. Normally, whenever we tie, we always do a 100 roll, and he always beats me in the 100 roll.
The 14 gang.
Oh, I mean, I don't think it matters that much.
It wouldn't even matter because, like, what are you gonna do? Peek your head out and shoot your bow, and then that'll be it?
Alrighty, so I'm assuming you're gonna continue down?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Same actions would be taken
Man.
regardless. In fact, we might as well have taken them together.
It's a poison
Man.
from a friend.
Poisson.
Closer.
Friend.
Closer. Are you things be dangerous? You should probably get safety. Or is he going to try and attack us?
No, he's
Well, I'm-
probably just scared for his life. I don't know. Is the game gonna give me any information on this random person? Let me see.
Or is he just a guy who just...
Family farm.
So we want to like loop around, and then when we get back to where we started, like go in.
Yeah, it could be like
And-
what? Like that, and then like that, and that.
Well, no, we've already been that way. When we get back
Yeah, I
here, do we
don't
want
know.
to continue this way?
Yeah, that'd probably be thematically how it
And
would
then
work.
which
then-
direction do we want to go? This way or this way?
Why don't
Or
we
do we
just
want to decide when
go
we get there?
this way?
Okay, if we go this way, we can go check this one out, loop back up, and check this one out.
Oh,
and then go
okay.
down and up.
So these people are actually just, hold on.
Are they cultists?
Actually,
Yeah, villagers, that's crazy.
They're villagers strung up on posts like all the other scarecrows that have not yet succumbed to the ghoul fever.
That seems
We should
immoral.
probably go to their,
You gotta heal them.
Disease, right?
for their
Pardon?
misery anyway.
Ghoul fever is disease, right?
I think so. Let me check.
You gotta heal them. We gotta help
Yes, it
them.
is.
I could help one of them.
The ghoul stat block says disease, supernatural.
Yeah,
ghoul
disease.
I have removed sickness for only one of them.
I think that's fine. We can sleep while the
Oh.
other guy's doing stuff or whatever.
What do you mean only one of them? You don't work.
Tickle,
Your spells don't work like that.
Tickle,
I
you-
I only prepared one of them.
You don't prepare a number of a spell. You just prepare it. It's just you prepare it and then can cast it as many times as you have spell slots in that level.
No, start. Okay. No, so the prepared casters, they need to prepare a spell however many times per day as they want to use it that
Oh, okay.
day. Okay, that's why I don't like them that much.
It's only the level 0 stuff that I can just spam infinitely.
Yes, but that goes for
Well, you-
any
you-
class.
You can't spam the. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I
Zero level spells don't get used up when you cast them. You can use them again that day. Any spell higher than that, you need to prepare as many times that day as you want to use it. It's why I prefer spontaneous casters, because you're gonna be like, oh, I need this spell. Instead of, oh shit, this spell would be useful, but I didn't prepare it today. Fuck.
Me every session.
Yeah. But yeah, druids don't really have a sorcerer equivalent. Clerics do, but it's not a core class. It is a base class called Oracle. Shares their spell list and everything. But it uses mysteries, and they get a curse as well.
Yeah, I only prepared one remove sickness, so
But
I
yeah, no,
ripped
it's
the
a
other
disease.
mojo.
Sickness remove sickness deals with illness, not disease.
Oh well, unfortunate.
Tickle, I believe, had the option to pick remove disease, but picked blindness, deafness instead.
I guess I could have had died. Boost
Sounds
disease, but that
like
wouldn't really do
Kyle.
anything.
I think it was Tickle. Might have been someone else. I know someone
Oh.
had the option and decided not to.
Call him Fish. It's much easier.
What did you say about me?
You had the
You're an
option to
idiot?
pick remove disease, but you decided to blind and deafen people instead, didn't you?
Oh, remove disease is in my 3rd level. Ah.
Yeah, so you might actually be able to cast it. Yes, you do have access to that now.
Well, that's not what I prepared.
Yeah, just didn't prepare it today.
Can't we just use a healing potion on them instead?
Can I get heal,
no.
heal check them?
I can't cure disease, can I? Give mercy, losing.
I wish, like, when I have the character sheet open, like, through the game itself, that I had access to the book to read things.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I mean, if it's in the core rulebook, you can view the fucking compendium like I keep telling you that you can.
Okay. So
Where is this
next
button?
level,
It looks like it looks like 3 books stacked next to one another on a shelf. Like 2 books and then a leaning book. It's called the compendium when you hover over it. And if you search up a spell that's in the core rulebook, it'll be on there.
I already
Okay.
forget what I was gonna look up. Oh, yes, heal.
So I can cure diseases. Next level if I pick that mercy.
Oh, I can treat diseases.
My
Okay.
on hand becomes acts as remove disease using my level as the for caster. But that is at level 6, not level 5. Unfortunate. So do we want to just like cut him free?
Treat
Let him down.
to treat a disease means attend to a single disease character. Every time the disease character makes a saving throw against disease effects, you make a heal check. If your heal check exceeds the DC of the disease, the character receives a +4 competence bonus. What does that mean? Does that mean if Bro succeeds, that the disease just stops?
Hold on.
Okay, no, competence bonus basically just means when they make a check against the disease, they get +4 to it.
But if they win their thing, do they like stop being affected?
Yes. It basically gives them a +4 to try and beat the disease, but it doesn't give them anything else. It makes it more likely for them to succeed. Is all it does.
Do we think this random person is gonna be good enough to just throw a heal check at?
I think so, because if we do, then they can give us info.
I mean, here's the thing. Even if I fail, they can just like
They can
get
die.
help elsewhere.
What's your bonus to heal?
14.
Okay.
Okay, no.
These 2 living people dragged off from the farm last night and left bound, gagged, and masked as scarecrows. Both are down to okay, blah blah blah. If rescued, they feebly warn the PCs about the ghouls that dwell in the barn before begging to be returned to their families.
Okay.
They don't expect to make it out alive. They just don't want to become those things.
Well, what if we like
Okay,
save
so
them
we're-
anyway?
I mean,
Yeah,
if you
we
want
might
to try and
as
save
well.
them, you can. But I'm
how
I'm letting you guys
now?
know that they may or may not be either 1 or 2 checks away from ghoul.
That's fine.
Well,
Oh, wait,
Depends on what they roll.
watch this drive.
Watch
It's
this.
1d3. It's 1d3 dex and con damage. And okay.
Oh,
let's see here.
I didn't mean to click it twice. I think that's just my mouse acting up. Well, I mean, there's 2 people, so I mean, things.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, they don't have. Do I not have fucking? Why?
There's a
Oh my
25 deep
This
disease
is not an
DC.
external link.
Okay, so
Roll 20 is retarded 20.
For real.
okay,
That's
so
a not nice stream word.
TOS.
It's fine. I'm on the spectrum. I can say it.
That
So
that
say
doesn't fly by
blackface.
Discord TOS terms.
Discord, huh?
If I do blackface, can I say the
Or-
N-word?
Or like
No.
stream terms or whatever.
No.
TOS doesn't care.
I've said retarded multiple times on stream. It's fine.
Yeah, no one's reported it.
Yeah, 'cause no one
How are we
watches
not
these.
good enough for that?
We got 2 viewers right now. We're popping on.
One of those viewers is me in a minimized window.
Either way, did
They
the
don't
25
always
beat the
help.
disease DC?
from what I can
Um,
tell, the treating the disease wouldn't actually do anything right now because they've already been affected. You need to do so when they make the check.
No, it says to treat a disease.
Yes.
Yeah. If you read the full description, it basically makes it. You basically do it when.
Yeah.
You do it when they are doing a check. Now,
Yeah.
it says frequency is once a day. I guess I'll say it's like
Okay.
just past midnight.
So, yeah, okay, so yeah, each day when they make a save, you can.
Okay,
When
so
they make the save, you can do the thing.
God
they need
fucking
to
damn it! I hate
proceed-
this mouse.
You mind if I tell them about the thing?
They need to make 2 consecutive saves to be cured. So you need to heal. You need to heal them twice for 2 days straight.
Dang.
So
Minimum.
even
2
if you
days.
succeed on this one, you then need to transport him to a safe place and then like do it again the very next day and have him succeed. So
Yeah, minimum 2 days. But
Do I have
They
patience
would
to deal
kill
with
it all.
one person for
now, I
that
will say
long?
you guys did come here on horses.
I can only help one of them, to be fair. The other one's gonna have to, like, cry.
Huh?
I can only treat one person at a time.
I have a plus 10.
Yeah, you're not the only one with the heal
Oh, that's
skill.
cool.
So
Then good. Then good. So...
I sure hope Kyle have healing too.
You never know. He is an idiot.
Have the heal.
Anyways, which way are you going? This way,
It's
this
not.
way, this way,
It's
this
a
way,
skill.
this way. Are you going off the map into
perimeter.
Narnia? Alright,
We're
you're going
continuing
this
this
way.
I vote for Narnian.
Alrighty. Oh boy, that's a lot of scarecrows. Alright.
Let's go.
let's do it.
Let's go. Let's
It'll be
fight.
Like, speed them up.
Let's do it.
I'm so excited to cause destruction to personal property.
Did I prepare Entangle?
I don't know.
I did not prepare Entangle. I'm so sad.
You have some boosted versions of it as well, eh?
Yeah, did I prepare? No, I didn't prepare Sickening or the other one. I'm so smart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like a smartness thing. It's just like a. Look at the new one I got.
I believe it does.
Thorny.
cure-
Thorny's the one I got.
Initiative.
Oh, why are you rolling twice?
Why does
My mouse is silly.
Mike keep
Does
rolling
yours
high?
have Bounce. Does yours have button bounce? It's okay, because you forgot to click on your character. Autumn?
I was grabbing
Got-
food.
Okay. I said it's okay because you forgot to click on your character, so you didn't actually get a turn added to the sheet anyways. I have to manually input it anyways.
Cool, 13.
I was going to, but I forgot how.
Alrighty, so
No, my
let's see.
thing doesn't have a bounce. It's just that for some reason it's bad. I don't know. It's another mouse.
Okay,
It's
Ellis has a
been used for
higher
while.
dex and Gur. Alright, Mike, it's your turn.
Dang, this thing rolled they rolled well.
Uh,
There's a lot of them. If we take one hit on each of them and they die in one hit,
Oh, there's more than
Nick.
one this time.
Yep. There's
Yeah.
4.
Oh god.
There's at least 2.
That one, if it hits.
Whole 1 damage. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
If it even
1
hits.
damage.
Let's
Alright,
go.
Lemon, it's your turn.
Tyler?
Stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Just go up.
You miss.
Ah,
Now their turn.
Bum, 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 bum. Banana, banana, banana.
Why not just make it run?
I found the song about
There you go.
Kyle.
So, do you want each of us?
No,
they
so
went in wall
2 of them,
coming.
these 2 ran.
Oh, right, yeah. Forgot about that.
So only 2 of them can attack.
So 1 on each.
Alright.
I posted.
Gur is 1, Carl is 2.
Kyle, I posted a song about you.
Alright, you're both getting 1 attack on you guys.
An unaware drunkard.
Yup.
That's
Okay,
a
the one
crazy-
that's attacking Gur misses. The one that's attacking Carl misses.
Wonderful.
Ellis, your turn.
I got this,
It misses
guys.
by 10.
I want to use negative channeling.
To heal them?
Well, no, like to hurt them.
Then that would be positive.
Well, that one
Yeah,
and
I'll get a
then
damaging.
a damaging. I want to hurt them all. I want to do damage.
Then just do regular channel with the
Uh,
intent to harm the undead.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is.
Alright, so they all take 4 damage, unless they succeed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now I do believe, yeah, so...
Yep.
Alrighty, so let's see, so we got... Okay, so they all succeeded.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So they all take a whopping 2 damage.
It's awesome.
I don't know if I wish
I
to
will also
waste.
say, and you would know this because you know what ghouls, they have channel resistance +2, which means channeling is
You're
they have +2 resistance against channel.
you should have 3d6, not 2.
Oh. Why is it not 3d6?
Should I roll 1d6 plus, like, and then add it to the number?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Probably
just roll
work.
1d6 and add it to the number.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
I
fix
changed
your.
it. Yeah, I
Whatever you do, you divide it by half. An
Alright.
entire 1 extra damage.
Congrats.
Alrighty. Is that all you're doing this round?
I want to. I
You
want
can't
to
do
walk
a standard
up.
action, but you can do a move action.
I want to walk up to this guy.
Alrighty. It's not Gur's turn. Burger.
I'm going to attempt to power attack the one in front of me.
So how much extra damage is that?
6, I
6.
think.
Okay,
So-
it's dead.
Power attack is a -2 to the hit, though.
You still hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Autumn, it's your turn.
Alright, Steve. Show him who's boss. What?
Did you deal with one in front of me?
Actually, I could do that. If I go... If I do this, that, well, that one crosses over there. Or would that matter? Probably not.
35.
Oh, that's so preem.
Mhm.
Bite him.
Alright.
Where's... Every time I pull up the wrong page.
Now, if I remember correctly, oh no, this does do flat foot. Yeah.
Yes, the ghoul is flat.
Items.
Ruby is just a flat roll.
Oh boy.
You crit, dealing 20 damage, killing it 2 times over.
Nice.
Steve shreds
Alright.
the thing to pulperines.
Steve's mouth is full of dust.
Now we'll just provoke.
Yeah, I know. So
You need to
slow.
do, like,
I'm so slow.
that's what you would need to do.
Can you move 25 feet, Autumn?
I'm so slow.
Oh, you have
Move
a
20.
medium load, don't you? Yeah, so you'd only
Yeah.
be able to go here. You might be able to go there, which means that you can still attack
Go
this
here.
round. You can... Oh yeah. You can go there.
Here? Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Even-
Let's see what this is capable of. I mean,
Alright,
Dang
deal
it.
4 damage.
Is he not dead?
No.
Nope.
How?
He's taken 6 damage total. 7, sorry. Carl's turn.
On
what
this
am I
one,
listening to? These mixed nuts. I don't like mixed nuts. In fact, I like regular.
I like almonds, chocolate almonds.
You miss.
Yep.
Funnily enough, if you had
Could've
guidance,
done
you would have hit.
Chimera's peak though.
Funnily enough, if you had guidance, you would have hit.
I'm gonna take a fucking step there.
Okay. It's now Mike's turn.
Oh, me?
No other mics here. You're the only one.
Alright, one sec.
While mashing your hawk.
If I wasn't using my tower shield, I would also get a. Also would have hit it.
There. So I'll just do that
I would
one.
like to remind everyone, I am taking -2 every.
You
Missing,
miss.
but
Oh.
Lemon, it's your turn.
Shoot it in the face.
Hit the top one. Thumbs up emoji.
I hit the top one thumbs up emoji then.
I mean, I'm not sure why you hit the top one thumb. Actually, no. You know what? It's good that. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Oh shit!
What?
Which one's not damaged? Or is there one that's not damaged?
That's right.
Your crit would do
short
6
bows-
damage.
No, it does 9 because it's ×3.
Oh.
I got
It's
a
dead.
36 stealth. I don't think it's surviving.
I mean, your attack itself did it. The other one would have survived, and then you would have gotten your stealth. Actually, no. Sorry. Never mind. I don't know.
It really does not matter. They think you're gonna like.
All right, this thing. It's now its
Uh-uh.
turn. It's going to take a.
But this thing's like evil, Lena, and Carl's like good.
Yeah.
It's a beast. It want to eat the people.
I mean, it's not a beast.
Is it undead?
Yes. it is.
Alrighty. This, and then this. It misses all of its attacks.
Pick 'em.
Let's go.
Alice, it's your turn.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna walk up to him and whip the shit out of him. I'm going to whip the shit out of him. Oh boy, that wasn't a bad whip, I don't think.
Alright, you crit, dealing 8 damage.
Is it not
Sure,
dead?
it's your turn. No, it's not dead.
God damn it!
Gerb, breathe on it.
This.
Gerber. Ger.
Don't miss.
being loud.
I feel like it
I
though.
don't think you can.
Oh, it does not matter what they think
You
you're
miss.
doing.
Autumn, it's your turn.
Okay,
Don't
we
miss.
do a. Actually, so first, I'm going to cast guidance on Steve for his guidance,
Oh, that's genius. I haven't thought of that.
and then I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to move here, and then Steve is going to boom, boom, boom.
God, this guy is
We
about
got
to
that
get fucked.
we got that 4-way flank going on.
Joy.
Show me that money.
All right,
Yeah, I
it's
could have
dead.
reckless abandoned, but I don't want to do that because what if I get a 1 and then just get attack of opt?
Mmm.
I want ghoul fever. That's disgusting.
What's your AC right now?
Let me look. Right now,
Yeah,
it
this
is
is the cool
18,
thing about
but reckless
being two
abandon would put it
people.
down at 16.
Alrighty.
Being two people means I can combo off myself.
So
I
presumably
didn't
you
hear what
guys
you
want to
had said.
continue this way.
You said, Gro, you said 16?
Oh wait, it's
If
almost
I
10.
reckless abandon, it turns into a 16.
Oh, we
yes.
should move much forward. It's 9:57.
Right now it's 18.
Guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you guys want to stop here, or do you want to continue doing these like small encounters? Because you still have to, like, you can still finish the scarecrow things, but then
Yeah, like you kill off the scarecrows.
Yeah, the scarecrows will not take that much longer.
I'm down.
Yeah, can we do that? Then we just
Alright,
like
I kind of don't want to.
alright.
To be honest.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking we do like these encounters.
Here's what you can do. You can do this, this, this.
Beam me up.
This,
Put me in the
and then
fight.
this.
Beam me up. Mhm.
This way you
Oh, yeah,
encounter
forgot
every
about
single
How we
one.
do it, just put us into the fight.
Yeah. So this is your path. Alrighty.
I would suggest we deal with this next time.
Yeah, the house is next time, but all the other scarecrows.
Yeah, we can do those scarecrows now.
Yeah, 3.
Actually, if we do that,
We just go in the fight.
back up. Actually, can we do? Doesn't matter.
It's T-section
no.
first. Okay, so 2 T-sections.
We're gonna kill this character.
Matter
Okay,
which
so
way we
T-section
go.
and then the,
It doesn't matter.
crossroad.
Okay, but what did we get lost?
Oh, okay, and Mike has left, so he will not be joining.
Guys, I think
We
I
don't,
did.
we don't
We don't need him.
we don't need him for these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
They are
click
one,
on
like
click on
2
myself.
nat 1s and a nat 20.
My initiatives haven't been bad today. In fact,
Okay,
I'd argue
so
they'd be good except
far-
for the first one.
I rolled
Yeah,
17
still-
before the battle. Are we gonna keep that or am I gonna roll again?
Alice needs
don't-
to roll.
Don't fucking.
I seen the initiative things I rolled, okay?
You need to select your
sorry.
character.
I
I
did.
can't even get to it. Oh, I
What do you mean you
slingshot
can't
it, I
even-
get.
Oh, okay. What did you roll?
17.
17.
You know, it's a good thing I have like the whole unaffected by terrain, like not magic thing.
Mm.
Not like it matters.
Okay.
It's just grass.
Autumn, it's your turn.
Frankly, I think I'd rather go.
Make it quick.
Yeah.
It's a ghoul. Kill the ghoul.
I go with the here and the slingshot. Did I click it? No, I didn't. I opened it. That's what I did.
Alright,
I hit
you
it?
deal 2 damage.
Awesome. Alright.
What about
No.
Steve?
Is
Yeah, Steve can make it.
Who has opening volley?
I have opening volley.
Rogue, isn't it?
Opening volley?
Yeah,
it's
so
a-
it gives me a bonus for like when I hit a ranged attack, my next melee hit is like go or something.
Oh, okay.
but I believe it only procs on like the first turn.
Alright, and Steve hits, dealing 10 damage. Ellis, it's your turn.
Gotcha.
Ellis, if you breathe
I move
on
here.
it, you'll die.
I don't have any weapon or anything that's like actually
Fucking charge!
charge.
Actually, no, you can't.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'll throw my whip at it.
That doesn't.
Okay, that's an improvised weapon. So roll 1d20 and add your dex.
Slash.
At this point, you should just throw a
Actually, wait.
rock.
What would it be for improvised weaponry?
I think it's like -4.
Combat.
I was just trying to make this fast, man. I didn't want to make it long. I'm sorry.
Don't you have like cantrips that do damage?
Cantrips.
Or fucking horizons?
Level 0.
Yeah, level 0 spells that you can cast infinitely. Do
So
any
yeah,
of them do
normally
damage?
when making an attack roll with
Damn.
an improvised weapon, you take a -4 on the roll.
You said
Okay.
it's 1d20 plus my dex.
Click on ranged and then just subtract 4 from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Range.
Yeah, clerics don't get
Here,
any damaging cantrips.
Let's go!
Okay, you managed to hit it. It's dead.
Let's go.
Let's go!
You
They
pick up
can
your
set
whip.
shit on fire, but
Yep.
that's it.
Next one.
Next one.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Round
the
7.
again, staying here because it's gonna be another T section.
Instantly back in. Let's go.
Put me in, coach.
Put us in, coach.
Alright, you said you guys are going here?
Yep.
Yup.
Another T
Alright.
section.
Like, deal with the brunt of it. 2 of them didn't matter. Awesome.
Alright, now you guys move to here.
Let's go.
Wait, can we look at this one? I don't want to be
Yeah.
flanked by that goofball.
Can you look at which one?
This guy.
I don't
Yeah,
want to be flanked by the
this one
easiest
is-
enemy in
this
the
one-
game.
Is up here. It's like there.
Yeah, that guy. I don't want to be flanked by him.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
care.
2 in this encounter.
Just put us in.
Yeah, I'm just going back to new page 4.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you want me to put the tokens at the party in wherever? Okay.
I've seen this one before.
Oh no. I've
T
seen
formation. You can see him ominously.
Mhm.
Alright, initiative.
Yes.
Make sure
Fuck.
to click
I
on
think
it.
I'm going first this
Page.
time. Finally.
Okay, now we're back to bad rolls. Fair enough.
Alrighty,
You please hit
Lemon.
the one on the bottom.
your turn.
Please hit the one on the bottom.
I go from
I
a
will
20 to a
move so
1.
I
would've
can
walked
hit
that
that
far.
one. Since
Okay,
Logan for that one, and I don't think I'm going to, but
you hit, you
Kyle.
deal 4 damage, and then roll for stealth.
is that 3d6?
Click on your sneak attack.
What were you saying?
Kyle, Speculation of Spring by Inado Kamori hit 10 million views.
Okay.
Which one's that?
Under your features, click on sneak attack.
Oh, that one's fucking fire. Yeah, that's good.
It is.
Yeah, that's the fucking winter one.
Oh, it's 3d6.
Hello Marina,
what?
the winter one.
Here, hold on. I'm just gonna do something for you. Hold on.
Have it do the same thing as the channel.
No, I'm just gonna.
Make it an attack.
Yeah, I'm putting in an optional. Hold on.
You're just gonna make it a roll thing. Yeah. Here's a button you can click.
Because I just don't want to like accidentally roll the wrong number and cheats.
No, it's
Even I roll 1d100.
Yeah, guys, I think it's like 7d 1000s.
Yep, I just did 40,000 damage, guys.
Meanwhile, I rolled the D Google.
There.
your sneak
Alright.
sneak attack will
You deal
match
8
whatever
damage.
Alice's channel is.
Alrighty. So that is Lemon's turn. It's not Dur's turn.
Is it not
I
dead?
walk up to the ghoul.
No.
No, it's not dead, but it could be.
I thought
It
it
is
had a,
technically, it is not just dead, it is undead.
It is quite
did I
alive
not do
actually.
2 damage with the other one? I did 14 or 12 damage. How was it
Yeah,
alive?
it has 13 HP.
I swear they had 10. When Kyle did 20, you said he did 2 times the damage.
No,
I think
it had already taken 3 damage.
That's still not how math works, but okay.
What?
It
Huh?
is
13 minus 3 is 10, and he did 20 damage to something that had 10 HP, so I said he killed it twice over.
But
he did
Not
twice the
total?
needed damage.
He killed
Okay.
it twice over from its current, not its total.
yeah,
I will turn you into spaghetti.
the way you said it, it made more sense from total than current. Okay.
You would get you would get flagged by a judge.
I'll
Forgot
flag
that I
you
was,
by a judge.
11 hit points.
Just kill the stupid fucking scarecrow.
You're the kind of person to count the number
Gur,
of
are you gonna
seven,
do anything?
even if you don't have
I
Nibiru.
want to recklessly abandon and power attack.
Alright.
Actually, you did one better.
So how much
15.
is it?
It'd be 6 extra damage. Recklessly abandoning and power attack just lowers my AC.
Okay, so you still do 14 to hit?
Yep.
Alright,
How is it?
you just barely hit and you kill it instantly.
Those two things cancel each other out.
Alright, it's now the ghoul's turn.
Oh, this thing gonna get closer anyway. It doesn't matter.
Please roll deal.
I'm so happy I did that.
It misses. Carl, it's
I
your
did
turn.
not want that to last that long.
It's dead.
W.
Yes!
I'm gonna move you guys back into place just in case. And then...
I think it's gonna be the crossroad next.
Yeah.
If I didn't power attack and recklessly abandon, I might have gotten hit.
Alright, yeah, so next up it is, all the way down here. It's the, four-way.
Yep. It's somewhere else. Fair enough.
Okay.
Imagine if I could sing Brain Fluid Explosion Girl. That'd be crazy.
You can. You just haven't tried hard enough.
I will like fall apart the first line. I can't speak it that fast.
It's all about practice.
I can like do like the
I presume you guys
part
are
a little bit.
Initiative!
I got you, homie.
Wow, this time I rolled a 2. That would be better than a 3. Or better than a 1.
Alrighty, I think Gur and Ellis are tied.
I think Ellis has better.
Oh yeah, no, Ellis
No,
has
but not.
better.
Just like
and then Lemon definitely has better than the ghoul.
Put me above this shitty corpse.
Alrighty. Ellis, your turn. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna whip him.
Alright.
Real good.
Oops, wrong weapon. Don't look at that.
Yeah, no, I would go. I would just go here because if you're using. Okay, no, sorry, wrong weapon. Never mind.
Yeah, he has a 9
I was
section
thinking.
whip.
Yeah, I
Not
was
a regular
thinking the normal whip, which is
No.
reach weapon, so you would
The
actually.
normal whip is also non-lethal,
Yes, it is.
so
You
it
think
would be very
Eminem
useful.
would be able to?
But
You think Eminem would be able to
there are
write,
ways to,
disappearance
Gur,
attacks
it's your
maybe, too?
turn.
I believe there's a magic ability you can put
Oh,
on.
actually.
someone too.
Can I go around this thing? Pretty sure I have the speed.
Can whoever's doing that stop?
Yes. I go around him, I flank his
I
ass.
believe there is a magic
I don't
property.
think Eminem would be able to sing disappearance attacks in Miku. I think he's too fast.
I will sing disappearance of PK_Willow.
What?
Yeah, you could
I
make
don't
a you could make a weapon
Okay,
with the deadly
that
property.
kills it. Alright, Lemon, it's your turn.
Yep.
What do you mean it's your turn?
There's nothing there.
Is there multiple in this area that we don't see?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Is
see
Zer gonna
him.
say anything?
I see
Zer can
him.
see one.
I see him.
I can
I
see
see him
it.
ever so slightly.
I don't see anything there,
It
but
doesn't.
okay.
You can move up. Have you tried that?
Well, but isn't the light
Gur,
stationary?
okay,
So
Gur,
I-
you have to remember that they can't see what you can see.
Well, no, we can see it as well.
Lemon couldn't
I can't.
Okay, Lemon's blind.
Why
don't
couldn't
see
he see
shit,
it?
man.
because you're the only one with dark vision, and if
No,
here,
but
let
why
me ju-
can Will see it and not him if the light's coming from Will?
Like, I can literally see it right with my
I
two
don't know.
eyes. It's
Listen,
because it was
it-
really faded. You had to like zoom in to see it. I mean, you didn't need to zoom in. You just kind of just like a weird
Oh
wall.
wait, I can very slightly see the very edge of it.
Oh, I
That's
can
what I
too.
mean.
So you deal 2 damage and roll your sneak attack.
I don't think you think how much is that?
Click
If I
on your
like
sneak attack. I fix it for you. So if you just click on your sneak attack, it's one with numbers in the name. In your features.
we need to go 2 features and then
Oh, it's gonna move up, and then I'm gonna like be able to like do things. Awesome.
It's the only one. It's the one that's expanded
Ah.
right now.
okay,
Yes.
I see it.
All right, and you deal another 8 damage.
Man, I got some good rolls.
You did.
All right, it's now the ghoul's turn.
Hey.
Bring it closer so I can obliterate it.
Gur is closer. It misses. Autumn, it's your turn.
Isn't there like a penalty for like if the light is dim?
Yes. Give me a minute.
Because why would there be dim light if there's no penalty?
Well, okay, so Lemon is a halfling, so they have, I believe,
If they have vision, then yeah. It doesn't
20.
what does... Do halflings have...
Sight. Is it dead?
Races, halfling... Nope.
Okay, they
It's
do
not
not have
dead.
any.
No.
We'll just
Elves
say it
have,
is.
I know elves have low light vision, which means that they treat dim light as regular light.
I don't want to listen to the rumbling.
Forward.
I will listen to Hello Marina. That you just so
Okay,
happen to
so-
be next.
Autumn, you attack this one.
There's
There's
only
seven.
one.
It's dead.
Do you have to drop your torch every time you do that, or where's the torch go? Where's
Hold
Scythe?
it in
Uh,
his mouth. They put it in their mouth and hold it that way.
Zoro.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here like, how are you doing that?
Did this one not die or no?
They both died. Or wait.
Okay.
Did they die?
I'm still seeing one has six.
We just dealt with these two, I think.
I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah,
seeing
yeah.
one
Both,
as
both of them are dead. Refresh your page.
Okay.
If it doesn't.
Now we're
The
back
only
on
one
the
on that
battle
screen is
map.
off the mat.
You.
You.
Hold on. Foreground.
Whoa, you can't make that sign, Kyle.
Why not?
well.
That was a really interesting K.
So we deal with this.
Huh?
So we'll deal with that later, and we'll.
Alrighty, and that is it.
Oh, it's normal. Unfortunate. I kind of wanted to kill another thing.
I mean, you'll have the opportunity to kill more things next time. So,
As you can tell with this episode, the our budget has gone up. We've learned special effects, and we got like more
ba 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 ba.
We got the night sky up here special effects, and then we got those scarecrows as special effects. It was so crazy. The budget's gone up so much.
So
is that
the session's done?
Budget.
Yep, the session's
Why are we
done.
getting like the American flag flashes?
I love red.
so? Total, the sound that you made, what was that for?
You completed the encounters.
Let's
Okay.
go.
We killed all this evil ones.
Bro, you just leveled up. You're to
Yeah,
chill.
you're not getting
That
another
was a
level
few
to see.
ghouls.
No, I know. I was just curious.
That was
Because we-
fodder.
We leveled later
That
than
was
we were
fodder.
supposed
That was fodder. That was too much for Ian. Ian couldn't handle the fodder, and he had to leave. He pooed
This
himself.
this was like the equivalent of like leveling up your like underleveled Pokemon.
to. But if that's all, then I'm gonna get going.
Alright, bye.
Yeah,
See what
American flag jump scare. Oh, now we have like the snake beams.
It's shooting stars, Aurora Borealis.
Okay, well,